So, when we last left off, you guys had stopped or at least interfered with whatever ritual is going on inside the castle, which led you to further investigations in the basement of Castle Wittgendorf. You guys have somewhat split up and then regrouped as you guys went down into the basement. The elf is currently somewhere. You're not really sure where, although arrows are emerging from the darkness in your general direction. So you suspect he's nearby. You currently are facing some sort of gigantic brute wielding a battle axe and armed to the teeth with several bandoliers of axes and knives that right now Anders is managing to hold him off from at a distance-wise from by going full defense, while he consecutively draws and throws knives at the rest of the group. Somewhat limiting his effectiveness, but I know the wizard has taken some damage and a couple other people are currently postponing the inevitable against this guy. So we are on round 5, and Milton, I believe you had used fast shot last time, so we skipped over you this turn.
When he tried to throw the first axe, he used fast shot.
Yeah, not the second time. Yeah, not the second time.
I started too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so you hadn't gone? Okay.
No.
Then we'll go ahead and start with you then.
Okay.
Yes.
He's using a battle axe, not a hand axe.
Battle axe in hands. He's throwing hand axes.
So he has more than one hand.
He
Does-
doesn't.
doesn't
He
it-
doesn't have a shield.
Okay,
He
because
has more than one hand. Yes, he has.
Yes, he has two of them.
a two-handed weapon.
He's
so-
not swinging the battle axe.
Yeah.
He can hold the battle axe in one hand. Absolutely.
So
He could conceivably swing it with a drawback if he really wanted to. He's big enough to do that and certainly strong enough. But he's holding the big axe in one hand while he draws other axes and throws them.
Okay.
So your choice if you wish to stay full defensive or not. So Milton, what would you like to do?
I will drop the pistol that is currently in my hand and empty from
Okay.
last round, and I will pull another one and fire it at him, and
Okay.
hopefully hit him again.
So he has a.
50, right?
It was a 50 defense, and he has cover for 10.
And then he's 12 for DB.
He was 14.
I think I wrote Chuck like I named him. Okay. Anyway. Is a 5C
5C.
for 41.
Okay. Table.
Damage against a 14 than a 12. Battle axe.
12's
hand
really,
axes.
really wicked.
Yeah, but
It is nice.
I'm sorry, would you roll 41?
It's because you have the armor and you can dodge.
Strike nicks him on the side for 15 hits.
nice.
And your initial hit was how much?
It was 5C.
Okay.
Mix him.
Gowry.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. Eliathan.
I'm trying to find the longbow chart. For some reason, I cannot find this dang thing.
It's under bow and then long.
That's why somehow I kept
Bow
skipping
long.
over it.
It's under B.
It just
Like,
sounds
that's what it was last time.
I love
but
it.
I'm not sure.
Schlagdarg.
Okay.
I like it.
Slagdarg.
This time I'm going to fire and move.
Okay.
What's his DB 50?
50.
Still. Yeah, what the hell? That doesn't do much. I think I'm gonna do a point or two.
Just gotta get that 66.
I'm definitely not doing a critical. Oh wow. Well, it's not going to be a critical to him. 7 AP.
Okay. Yes, he does not feel the critical.
Okay.
He does definitely take notice of you, however, with
Yeah,
that semi-solid strike.
I move.
Okay.
Oops, I forgot it's double squares here.
Yep. Okay. Erdem. ducks out of the hallway so to avoid those axes. Anders.
Parry 40-30. Not full parry. Defensive bonus
50.
50. I knew it.
Then why'd you ask?
Because I wasn't sure.
You said you knew it. Go ahead.
Doubtful. One point of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frederick.
That leaves me with
Would you-
150 AC. Or EV.
I'm trying to remember what.
You had a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, I know I had the heavy crossbow. I'm trying to figure out how far in the reload process I was.
You were aiming.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, so I'll take another turn of aiming and then fire.
Okay, so
So
that gives you a net plus 20.
net plus 20.
Hopefully
Alright.
within point blank.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he has 0 DB versus you.
Does he?
No, he has a 50, but with your extra
What?
plus 30.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You nullify
Good Lord.
his DB with your bonuses.
Give me a good roll. A 90.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
140 total. 146.
You got
On a what?
14.
Problem is now I'm gonna make him mad.
Mm-hmm.
26 E puncture.
He's gonna hurt.
Come on, baby. What is it? 88.
That's pretty good.
88. Strikes his stomach. He takes 20 extra hits. You get a plus 10.
That's nuts.
Oh, he is definitely coming after this ass.
Okay.
It's
Remind
good thing
me
you
now.
can't
The
throw
picture
that
of him
battle axe.
reminds me of the people off of, what are those things on, the Undead movie where it's got the Umbrella Corporation that are
Resident
dragging,
Evil.
yeah, dragging around the big hammer sitting on the gates. Anyway.
Huh? Whatever.
Aw?
Just need the triangle helmet.
I've not seen Resident
That's
Evil.
not Resident Evil.
That's Silent
House,
Hill.
yeah, Silent Hill.
Well, the one I'm thinking, Silent Hill was what I originally thought of, but Resident Evil has the guy that goes up and bang. They're at the prison.
Oh,
what I
pirate. The
Okay.
like commissioner or whatever.
Okay, so
What's
Slag Dark
the
goes.
police guy?
Oh, let's see. You got a shield and 43 extra defense, and you just shot a heavy crossbow at him.
And did 6 points.
Don't remind him.
Hear you.
Yeah. He calls back over his shoulder, says, "Come here, elf," and then draws and throws an axe at the priest.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
What's your defense?
Not enough.
Not enough?
Against an axe. No shield. So,
Bonus 30 from my shield.
Okay.
85 then total.
85?
Yeah.
Basically same as him. We could overlook it.
Armor type 18?
19.
19. He does a 13E to you.
It goes into your
I'm sorry, make that a 26E.
your.
I was waiting for that.
Yes.
He's been doing double concussion hits each time.
No, I got 5 times.
I feel bad for anybody in AT1 when he gets hit by the great axe. That's a 96.
That's why I backed away.
96.
Oh, yeah.
90.
What he
D6.
Um,
96.
The axe slaps your arm and elbow around like a piece of string, shatters the joint, ruins your arm. You take 9 extra hits and 2 rounds of stun without parry. And this is odd your right arm. It is your right arm. The axe shatters your elbow.
So what's my penalty total?
No penalty as a result of it. You just have no arm.
Wait, his arm's gone?
No, arm is broken.
It's a limp noodle on the side.
Slap him with it.
He chuckles and grumbles out something that sounds like raw meat. Milton.
I will drop the pistol I'm holding,
Okay.
pull another one, and shoot him again.
Okay.
96.
That's nice.
A he's still 50?
He is 40 actually at this point.
Oh.
Still has 10 points of cover.
Yeah.
He just got hit by like 40 points.
Yeah.
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 So that's a
Stuff is
6D.
6D.
Hit point
Come
counter.
on, 99. 45.
45. 15 extra hits.
Will it actually do some DPS? First time this whole cast.
Gowry.
There's just a pile of guns.
You see the priest take a heavy hit from an axe. Anders is trying to strike back at the creature. Meanwhile, the wizard has run away, and gunshots continue to ring out from the side rim.
I think I might follow in the steps of the wizard. Literally.
He's doing a better job.
Okay.
Randomly move.
And Eliathan.
Did I feel like if he does decide to follow me, this guy could fit down that stairwell?
Yes. It'd be tight.
I am so screwed. All he has to do is go and count. I'm gonna eat the elf.
Yeah, but I'm swinging spaghetti at him.
Alright.
You got bigger arms. It's like
Yeah, fair enough.
Unfortunately, it's
Some
overcooked.
manicotti.
It's overcooked spaghetti.
That's right.
If it was undercooked, you could still do something.
Luckily, I have ambidextrous.
Ah, there we go.
There you go.
I am
You only
moving.
take a -10.
I am not going past the corner, but I want to look around the corner, and I am going full defense.
So I'm out of hit points.
Okay.
Look around the
Yeah.
corner. And I want to get to where I can see him, but I don't want to freaking step out in the open where he can charge me easy.
Well, he'll be able to charge you regardless,
Yeah.
because he could
Come
charge
around
over to
corner.
here.
Alright, well then screw it. I look,
Huh, we know where you are.
follow, or walk past over here.
Okay, you move through the hall, the opening to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can't tell if that was the right amount of spaces or not. I think
that's fine.
that was shy of my full.
Heard him.
Channeling.
I don't even see you still.
Measure. Hold on.
Fail.
Darn.
Anders.
That definitely did not go far enough.
Okay. Do I have to tell you what I parry?
You have to declare your parry. I don't care whether you tell me or not.
I do declare.
Do I have to tell you what I'm doing? I don't really want to.
Okay.
No, you cannot make it up when they attack you.
Yeah, I'll parry 32 this time, so it's just whatever I roll.
Okay.
He only has 40 dB.
Oh. Yeah, I'll still parry 32. So that's just plus 10. Possible.
Very likely.
99. 14, so that's 11 AK.
He hasn't taken ace.
Does not feel the A.
Okay.
Doesn't penetrate his hide.
The one time I get critical in this
Frederick.
fight.
That heavy crossbow's weighing awfully heavy in your left arm.
Well, I drop it,
Okay.
and I'm going to start channeling my prey. Actually, no. I'm going to pull out a flask,
Okay.
a healing flask, and drink it.
A drop. Okay.
So that gives me back 25 hit points.
Okay.
Can I retreat while I do that?
You can take a 5-foot step.
I will take a 5-foot step towards the stairwell.
Man, you're the high toughest bonus.
Okay.
5.
Slagdarg
3.
ignores the retreating priest and says, "Little man, you die now," and swings at you.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
What's your defense? 32 parry, I think you said.
Yeah, I'm going to be using that.
I figured you might.
139.
You can optionally select to not use it. I'll let you.
139.
As a free action.
Are you up the stairs?
No. And I now dumped Furious I Assault. dumped to the side room. I would have been axed if I ran up the stairs. He was taking out a quarter of my hit points each strike.
Yeah, it's what
Would be
you took
accurate.
out half my hit points. That one fucking crit. That hurt.
You're lucky I'm here just blocking him from getting that battle axe on you
Yep.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
Huh.
Too bad you couldn't stop that hand axe.
He tried.
It was
I know he
little.
He
tried.
gave you
I
what he
know.
could.
I know.
I've been
I
giving
know.
to everybody that's been
It's called
hit by
teamwork.
the-
We're all working together, trying to not die in the exact same spot.
HE 17.
Yes, because of
He misses you.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Because of that bull, I am at armor class 17.
Milton. This is round 7, by the way. If anything,
So
it's
that
expired.
toughness bonus goes away now.
So is the temporary hit points I gave you.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
drop the pistol. Dang, this is getting rough.
I don't think I
Gonna
even
be a
went
problem
in and
soon.
added the temporary hit points.
Now, Andy might actually have to use the reload mechanic.
This is my
8 minutes.
I'm just waiting to start imposing penalties for all these dropped weapons.
Yeah.
These
That's fine.
fine
I'm
fine
just
gunpowder weapons, they just drop on the
I'm
concrete, on
getting
the stone.
faster every time.
He's
getting
gonna
lighter.
tether them all.
I mean, that's why he's missing. He's dropping them too early. He pulls the trigger and drops it at the
Just
same action.
immediately. Alright, and I'm gonna
It's
go
less
ahead
dropping and just blowing out of his hand.
and shoot him again.
Okay.
You keep the loose grip so he doesn't
One.
have the
He's
motor
40
action to
now,
drop
plus
it,
the
so it just
10.
fires and flips out of his
Thing
hand.
is, I moved 100.
Yeah, you can't aim that way.
So,
Wait till you run into the gunslinger that reloads his gun every time he shoots at him.
10%.
Catches the bullet. Ha ha!
Wrong
5C.
system. Wrong system.
The 5C?
Yes. For 91.
A 91.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Just kill this
Oh, fast.
motherfucker.
Ye
Oh.
If that was possible, he would have already done it.
Paper cut.
You do 30 extra hits as you strike him in the head, and get a bonus of 10.
Headshot?
Napoleon Dynamite just came out.
That's a lot
Gary.
of damage you two have done.
Yeah, what happened to this bullet?
I don't know where he
powerful
is.
this for the last.
You're right,
for
you
the
don't know
rest
where
of
he
the
is.
battle?
What's that?
See, now you're using the better bullets. The rest of the castle, you've been doing like 5 points of damage.
And keep in
Yeah,
mind,
you can do-
wherever you move, it takes one of your actions.
You've been
if you-
using wooden bullets.
Make a
throughout
point
the
at the end.
castle.
They were staying.
Also,
Yeah.
keep in mind, he has a 2-square reach.
Yep. Yeah.
4 yards. We didn't do 420 yards.
Would you let me stand there?
Would I let you stand where? Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. If you want to get in front of the soldier.
5 seconds.
Take a 5-foot step here,
Okay?
and that's it.
Okay. You want to stand in in front of the soldier? Soldier. I will let you do so. Eliathan.
Technically, would be in front of his shoulder also.
Okay.
Alright, I moved to this door.
Okay.
Come on.
Where is this house?
And then, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on measure.
Yep. Where's this elf? You don't know. They're sneaky.
Everybody gives you shit, but everybody also forgets you're a level 1 character.
Why isn't this elf killing the thing?
Well, I'm gonna.
We do this on purpose.
You're gonna move over there. It's a heavy iron-bound door.
Similar to the ones in the hallway.
Yes.
Aren't you level 2?
You still have an action if you wish to open it or do something else.
I'm hoping and praying. I mean, I know that door is open there. I don't know what was in this room to begin with, but I'm hoping it leads into that room.
Leads to his buddy.
I'm going to, as
That would
I mean,
be
I've got a lot
unfortunate.
of raucous covering up noise.
There
right
is a lot, yes.
So I'm going to try to ease the door.
Okay.
I'll take the rest of my,
Take your action and open the door.
yes. Sweet.
Erdem.
That's the most horrible reaction I can't handle. He just
What?
he
I'm
goes,
wondering why you're opening
Sweet.
more doors.
That's it. Like, I can't even judge what it's going.
I'm gonna try to look at the
And that's why we like to have unique views.
Right.
I'm gonna try
That
to look
was fun.
through your reflection of your glass.
Always try.
I'm gonna channel.
You're gonna channel again?
Uh-oh,
Get it,
that looks
man.
like a track.
Nope.
It is not gonna help
I'm
you.
gonna reroll.
Okay.
Oh.
One fortune point down.
I have a lot. I have.
Has
11
fortune.
left.
He's got a lot of them.
Nope.
A
Even
9.
more.
Yeah. That.
I'm good with that.
You good with that? Okay.
A 9?
Dark deal.
Nope.
Okay.
9.
Anders.
Okay. So what's his defense at this point? Still 40?
Are you parrying?
I
I'm not telling you what his defense is until you determine what you're parrying.
okay. I'm going to do 32 again.
Okay. He
And
ha-
parry 32 and attack the remaining.
Okay, he has a 40 defense.
I knew it.
Well, then why do you keep asking me?
I was just thinking the same thing.
How many rounds are we going to get to lose that joke?
Same as the, he's already dead.
Let me check the table.
The same joke is, it's my turn again? Yeah, every round.
Fumble. Okay, I did not fumble.
You did not fumble?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, did you break it?
No.
That would be fun too. You done?
Yes.
Okay, Frederick.
How does the break work?
It has to be
Doubles.
doubles of the number.
So your breakage is at 8, then it doubles, double 1s, double 2s, double 3s, double 4s, double 5s, double 6s, and it doubles out to the number.
Yeah, and
20.
Has been happening remarkably few
I
times.
think people are forgetting about it.
Probably.
I tell you what, I've been waiting because I'm sure my guns are 1 through 6.
That's
I
not
mean,
Six isn't too bad.
And my rapier's like,
The fumble's the bad one.
eight.
Fumble with a firearm is bad.
yeah, that makes sense.
Matt. I had the sandbags the entire campaign.
You put down the barrel.
The issue with yours, the big issue with yours is that it's a wooden.
Yes.
So there's a big difference between an 8 breakage without it being metal and an 8 or 6 wood.
Yeah.
Because if you're fighting like this guy, he's got a metal bladed weapon, you have the strength of your weapon.
No.
Roll break.
Minus 50.
Minus 50, okay, it's even worse.
Yeah.
So when you roll to see if you break, you get a minus 50 to the strength of your weapon to see if it breaks.
Most likely will break them. Like
It's-
somebody had a spear earlier and that happened.
But it almost happened to my good hand axe.
So Thad, what are you doing?
I'm going to
Just
try
have
and
an
find.
Uh,
I'm going to try to find a metal hand axe
I'm going to
eventually, or get
cast-
one. Hopefully.
Did you leave that behind?
hardiness.
Portal?
I'm going to try to cast hardiness.
Prayer of hardiness?
I'm either going to try to get
Okay.
a metal hand
Who are you
axe
targeting?
or
I don't need a
sharpen up
peasant.
this long
Him.
sword that
Okay.
I got.
I assume it has range.
I don't need a peasant walked around with that.
I
You
genuinely
do
don't
need to
know.
get rid of the hand axes are
I think it's my
okay, but they're not
toughness
anywhere
bonus
close to a decent
in yard.
handheld weapon.
Let's
I mean,
check
I
that.
have-
George,
I've
can you
had
look
this
up Prayer of
entire
Hardiness?
campaign. It's now
See if it has
broken.
range?
At most, it's
Typically it'd be like your willpower
It's gonna be
distance.
a fellowship.
Yeah,
Or fellowship.
bonus. Yeah, what did I
I,
say?
I think you
Is that
said
really
toughness,
basic?
but
Yeah, I was thinking
I,
toughness.
let's double check it's not a touch spell. But other than
I'm
that,
fairly sure it's fellowship.
It's-
Okay,
Because
go
I can
ahead.
do multiple
The second
points.
most powerful
if
you,
I
one-handed
just-
you
weapon.
can, yes.
In basic weapons, I'm talking about
Hardiness,
basic.
range
What's
6
the
yards.
thing that we
Okay.
use for the
Okay, so you can do
technical
Anders and
system
yourself.
that we use?
Well,
I mean,
first target is him.
Where you
Okay.
look up the
You could do
different
Slogdog.
weapons. Which one do you use?
Good.
Adobe,
All
yeah,
that for
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Okay, never mind. Do you want to move?
because I don't normally look
Uh,
up the stuff I normally have with me.
He's probably got 10 foot of reach.
He does.
Did you do a thing?
He did. He prayed
Nice.
I'm
unsuccessfully.
gonna step backwards.
Okay.
Wrong god.
Slagdarg.
Oh, I need to go back to the map then.
Slagdarg. Yeah, he'll take a swipe at you. 32, you said?
Yeah, 139.
139?
Wait, no, because of the toughness, it went down 10, so that is a 129.
Okay.
Oh, we got hit.
Look at that.
Oh, we should have taken that plus.
Arm
just-
type 17.
Yes.
You take a 20B.
Yeah, ow.
Strikes you in the calf. You do not have leg greaves, so you take 6 hits.
I actually did. I
You have 17. Doesn't count to having leg greaves.
It doesn't have the arms, which you
Yeah,
pulled
the
in.
ar-
Okay,
So
I'll,
you
I'll,
made
I'll
it
grant that. I'll grant that. You have leg grooves on, so you take 9 hits, and make that 18, and
Wait.
2 rounds of must parry.
You took 18 extra hits. Total,
18 extra hits and 2 rounds of must parry.
Is that 38 from one hit?
20, yeah, 38 for 1 hit.
Thanks.
So 18, and then must parry.
Mm-hmm.
2 rounds.
That's the best type of spell.
Milton.
But why the
So is it now 20? Because I can only see part of him.
Yes.
Did he move?
Yes.
Not gonna change my plan.
If it wasn't for the breakage factor of the Morningstar, because they historically break all the
It's
time.
the fumble.
Yeah, well,
The fumble is what's painful with that.
yeah, fumble rate, you're right. Over rate.
Just go with it.
But man, they are the most devastating one-handed
Yeah.
weapon there is.
Okay.
So
Sheesh.
as I move, I put away the pistol I had. I didn't drop that one.
Okay.
And I pull another one
Okay.
and fire at him,
Do you
yelling,
do you get an instant shot,
"Oh,
Falcon.
no, I don't."
Okay.
ALCHIO.
or do you want to drop your other pistol?
I'll drop the other pistol,
Move up and
move
fire.
up and pull the other one, and
Okay.
fire.
Heavy bladed.
You know, don't run for me,
single-edged sword.
child. Whatever, something.
It doesn't look like he's running. It looks like he's stepping back to get a better swing.
Yeah, I figured that was probably it.
Yes, I agree. That's definitely way
Get up
better.
under his guard.
So I gotta say parry now if I'm doing.
Oh, it's up to you if you want
I
to.
didn't like run full tilt, but yeah, I will.
You're looking at the wrong chart, by the way. If you're swinging a melee weapon.
He's shooting.
No, I'm still shooting. I will parry 40.
Okay.
He's a 40,
Mm-hmm.
but no minus 10 this time.
Correct.
I got the plus 10 from the last round, so.
Correct.
Really far down on the list this time.
Plus your point blank.
That is a 3B.
Did you
It's
have
not
to-
point blank. No.
Yeah.
Yes,
That would be
squares.
Mine is.
The heavy
Mine's
crossbow,
10
sorry.
feet.
Okay.
And
Critical.
77.
77. Shoots him in the arm. Does 30 extra hits.
Nice.
It ain't all the good crap.
Mine's 10 feet. Yeah.
Turns out Sean just upped the
What's
damage while we were away.
Point blank.
Oh.
That's
Hey,
why it's
Gowrie.
so much for me.
I'm going to.
Go lay down on your beanbag.
Oh, did he move?
Okay.
Yes, you moved.
Eliathan. That's one move.
I don't even know where you are.
It's not a full move.
That was still a move. What you want to do now?
He didn't go very far.
I put step back.
Play jam.
Maybe it can't see you in the dark.
Just Scooby-Doo back. Scooby-Doo over there.
I can get to here, but it feels. I feel like I'm standing in the wall. If I move.
Arguably you are.
Best place to hide.
Yeah.
In the wall.
That's right.
Become one.
Stone protection.
Well, I can see his
Yeah.
entire miniature from where I'm at.
You can.
So I would assume he's got no cover.
Sure.
He takes 0.
I aim.
Okay, aim for your action.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe he won't see you. Erdem.
Let's try this channel thing again.
Okay. Nope. Roll it.
Wow, that's a reroll right there.
Okay. That's a open-ended low again.
That's a reroll right there.
Okay.
2 in a row.
Of course, not only.
Nothing special with that because it's a channel.
Okay. So 2 more fortune points down. Obviously, the winds of magic are weak here. Anders.
Roll for stun with must parry. No.
Eating your.
Okay. So you are only parrying
Boulder.
this round.
Boulder.
Can I not move?
You cannot do anything else
You got a
other than
miniature.
parry at 100%.
What?
Boulder got a miniature.
A miniature?
Yep.
Eating a ghost.
Ghoul. Ghost. Ghostly ghoul.
Well, they look like line.
Okay, so I'm
It's only
just
resin.
I'm just gonna full parry.
It's not cancerous or anything.
Just full parry then, I guess.
Can't
You
do
can't
much
do-
else. Yep. So you're full parrying.
Okay, let me.
Frederick. The fighter seems currently stunned.
Oh, I need to mark my round off.
So if it matters, it means the creature is currently disengaged.
We haven't gotten an attack of opportunity when he moved back.
He only took a 5-foot step.
Rob, what are we reading?
I hate
It's 5 foot step. Is it 5 foot step?
Yeah, he took.
It was literally only 1 step for him.
He took Lily's 6-foot step. Took 6-foot step. Okay, I'm going to do the math.
Thad?
These nice.
It's your turn. You good where you're at?
I'm gonna try to cast.
Pray again.
I'll try to pray for toughness bonus on the warrior, the soldier.
Andrew.
Okay.
One for Jesus.
Yeah, that's another fucking failure.
Okay.
God damn it.
Your prayers. You're faltering in your faith right now.
Well,
You're a righty when it comes to prayer.
yeah. Trying to hold my holy symbol.
What is it, this spaghetti monster job? Just continue to
Yeah, FSM.
Okay. He is going to step back, drawing an axe,
Oh my
and fling it at the gunslinger.
Oh my god.
You get
How many
anything
fucking
from
axes does he
I
have?
told you he's lined with several bandoliers.
do I have
It's
any-
not. They're not all
Yes,
technically hand axes.
get
They're
30.
various sharp implements.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I mean,
this is
yours
bullshit. You're not
comes
allowed
up
to use
very,
his
so I don't
tactic
know,
against
are
him.
you-
Hey.
No, must be.
He could be pulling his guns.
No, it's just the 30 for the
But you're considered stunned, so he
Right.
may not allow you to.
You
That's
cannot
what
do
I'm
anything to protect him.
Okay. So
His
it's
pistols
a.
are rifles.
Do I get a 10 for him standing in front of me?
Yes, I'll give you that.
Oh, okay.
It is
I have
So that is.
You did parry.
I did 40. So that's.
And then I just screwed the rest of the battle.
Hey, occasionally it's me.
Oh, yeah, but this isn't like a torn muscle.
134.
2 months.
134.
Yep.
That's pretty impressive.
Parried 40 and he gave me 10.
Okay.
I'll take it.
1.4.
134.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's basically what I have right now.
Armor type
14. We got
14.
He and I got the same.
Yeah, but you don't have crit.
He just nicks you for 2 points.
Oh, nice.
He managed to deflect most of the blade.
And deflect the heck out of it. For me.
Milton.
I will. I will.
Did we find any healing drops in the lab?
I will
Upstairs?
No.
step back into the room
Okay.
and reload this pistol.
Okay. Gowry.
You didn't name it.
What's that?
You didn't say which one it was.
Oh, the one that's left is Dorothy. That's the only. That's the one. It's the only golden girl that's left. Sophia's on the ground. I think she said.
I'm gonna
Don't you have
step
like
forward and
5
take cover
more?
behind the
I have 6 total.
Okay.
soldier.
5 of them.
Okay,
are-
and that's it?
4 of them are on the ground. 1 is put away.
Yeah.
Leviathan.
Man, this is punk.
Granted, you did lose like 2 pistols on the bridge and stuff also.
No.
Wait.
I could still see
I
him.
had 8.
Yep. You do get your aim bonus of 10 thus far. He has 20 points of cover at this point. You can aim a second time to cancel that out,
And then fire.
and then fire.
Might as well. What's his DB?
His DB is 30.
Here.
Okay, need to get that two-handed.
Huh?
That two-handed talent with a dual wheel. Does it work
Okay.
with pistol?
It does.
That's off the chart.
Okay.
Duelist had that.
Even with a 9 as my backup to a
My
96.
downfall is it just flops the number.
Mhm.
So if I go into 90, then I can get a 9.
So 14, 26 EP.
Okay.
Dual shotgun.
But it's also the same way.
And then
you roll
81
9,
on the
you
E
also
poster.
get a 90.
89, you said?
81.
81.
two rifles.
Strong blast to his stomach. 20 hits, you get a plus 10.
Okay.
The base game is plus 10s.
Erdem.
Oh,
We gotta get involved in the fight.
me? I was involved, so I
You see,
got.
you see the nick on my face.
That's
It's just
right.
A tiny drop of
He
blood.
drew blood.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not involved. Where have you been?
And he's trying to remember how to reload.
Yeah, quickly. Like,
Does he look particularly injured?
No.
I usually have tons of time to do this.
no, my hands aren't shaking or anything.
What's the reload time on pistols?
It's one of my.
One action?
Yeah, one
Okay,
action.
I didn't know if we had made it longer.
Yeah, pistols are one action.
That makes no sense.
I agree, but
In Warhammer,
I just
you
he
usually only do
made
a
the
check.
restriction that I have to have a free hand. I can't do the Pathfinder throw the bullets in the air.
Oh
Reload
yeah.
them that way.
Oh yeah, my
The
player
reload
played-
time was based off of what Warhammer says. And in Warhammer, you can make a check to reduce it.
Check. You have to make a check. It's not reducing it. You always have to make a check.
Just a weapon skill?
What I'm supposed to
Okay.
do, the black powder is the alone makes everybody do a cool test every time it's fired too.
Right,
So.
so.
So it'd
Yeah.
be cool test.
That's how
everywhere.
Warhammer gets. Including crossbows.
Everyone, except for myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe you're scared of your
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna drink a healing drop.
Okay.
Call it
I watch his magic work.
Anders. Your last month's parry goes away, you recover your wits about you.
Okay.
Healing potion is fireball.
Okay. So I'm still going full parry
Okay.
because even then I only have a 140. Okay. So if I were to move directly up to him, would he get an attack of opportunity on me?
Yes, unless you charge, because he has a 10-foot reach.
Charge him.
Okay.
If you charge him,
Then-
you don't have defense.
Don't charge him.
Okay.
You can't charge.
So
And full parry, no.
after I full parry, would I still have 1 or 2 actions left?
You know, it's unnerving being
One,
scared
we'll
of
move.
this.
Okay. 5-foot step.
What do
Okay.
you do?
Take a 5-foot step forward, and that's it.
Yeah.
And full parry. Okay. Frederick.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that, huh?
What you do?
I was covering her up. Is it he or she?
He.
Okay, covered his eyes.
The other one's a she. Tiny dog.
I'm gonna.
Technically, they're neither anymore.
Yeah,
That's right.
so it's between me and.
You gotta go to C, don't you?
Guilty.
That's right. He's an it.
Maybe just. Damn you.
What, me?
I thought he was gonna full charge with a spaghetti arm. Like slap, 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 slap.
And he eats your arm.
I'm gonna move into that room.
Okay. Hit the space bar where you want to turn.
Just swallows him whole.
No, he was on measuring distance.
Doesn't even care about the armor. Armor becomes part of him.
Hit the space bar when
Just
you
want to go inside the door?
Yeah, thank you. That's my fault.
Not sure why it wasn't moving.
Yeah.
Okay, Slagdarg goes. Let's see. Slagdarg.
Cast a little bit of magic. Can't even cast petty magic, correct?
Oh, let's see. We got a guy who's still full defense with this big shield in front of him. And we have somebody shooting arrows at him.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Yep.
It's me.
I've already told you that. I don't exist. Or I'm about to not exist. How about that?
This is not the elf you're
He moves over here. Elf, what's your defense?
He's able to hit me too.
Oh, yeah. That's just a move.
I love how the 10-foot wide guy is walking through 4-foot wide doors.
46.
46.
He's just haggard.
Yeah.
He's not charging, but he's moving up to you.
Yeah.
90 degrees.
Well, I think we know where the elf went.
Well, or he's just getting more access.
Yeah, don't worry. He'll be right back for you guys.
just hear a scream of sadness.
46, you said?
I'm not sure
We're about to declare this assault a failure, and we're all leaving.
I mean, we stopped the ritual. We just have to find the warpstone cache.
Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Oh,
Or type-
yeah.
Die.
or-
There's Warpstone cache at this
At
rate.
least you got some armor.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. It's like, what are we going to do when we find it?
It's a 72E.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you not at least a little embarrassed?
A little.
God damn. That is the single the hardest thing we've ever experienced in this game yet.
but you got lots of. You got lots of.
Ignoring the crit.
He cuts you open with a little bit of grace, and then you start bleeding. You take 6 hits, 2 rounds of stun. You are bleeding 4, and at a -10.
Yeah, you're.
I don't.
Every
I'm sorry.
time
That's
he
6
has
hits
rolled,
make it 12.
He's picked up the page and been like, Every time.
I think he just does that now. Even if it's at the top of the chart, he just moves his eyes. but
Let
has
me
his
know.
face down.
Whisper me if you're down.
Don't get him going.
Oh no, I'm up, but
Okay.
I'm not taking the hit.
Oh, you're gonna cancel it?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Fate steps in and he smashes one of the cabinets that's inside the room,
How many
Sigmar
faces
sending
left?
sending debris and everything everywhere.
Believe it or not, I still had 16.
Oh.
No, yeah, 16 hit points left.
What are we doing over there?
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Who was it? Scully or the
Mulder.
dog? Okay.
He's just
He
sitting there.
wasn't. He was just sitting there.
Yeah, I understand. Just let the dogs be.
What'd you do?
Let them relax.
I don't know.
Okay, Milton, your turn.
You're saying hi.
He was moving around. I think he may have caught a leg or something on the
Yeah,
center bar.
Might have, I don't know, but just ignore him.
His
Milton.
feet are pretty
I am
sensitive.
going to.
His hands were in his lap when it
I know. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying, leave the dog alone.
Put
He'll
down
go
my
down later.
lantern.
Okay.
Oh no.
You cannot.
Oh,
You don't
no,
have a
so
lantern.
My gun is not. My gun's not loaded then.
Okay.
I mean, if that.
Yeah,
that
that's
works for
valid.
you?
Yeah.
Okay. I will put down the lantern
Okay.
and I will reload this gun.
Okay. Gowry.
I've had a lantern in my hand the whole time because I didn't want to be in the dark.
Move. Oh. We need like a little pull on your back to have the lantern on your back or something.
I don't want to be an anglerfish.
I can't see.
I
Just a second.
Wait a minute. Which of us has the lantern? You have the lantern?
I don't know where it's on me.
I didn't put it out.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I was just making.
I'm trying to turn the light on individually so it's not on you.
Gotcha.
You should get the blessing of savagery.
Okay. What are you doing?
It's really good.
I reloaded.
Oh, you
I
reloaded. Okay.
reloaded.
So Gowry.
Is it? Oh, you're restricted like that.
I didn't want you to think I dropped it.
Oh, okay.
You have restrictions.
I know.
Eliathan.
You should have chose Ulrich.
I
Ulrich
should've.
has it.
I absolutely should have. Ooh.
Except you can't wear a helmet though.
Well, that's true. I would have died one time. So
My question at this point is, even if I take a 5-foot step back and try to shoot him, I'm within his threat.
Correct.
So therefore, you get a free hit on me, right?
Correct. Unless you can otherwise get some cover.
Any cover?
Any cover.
Well, I can get cover easy.
Okay.
Don't believe you can turn down a fight, are you?
reaches over, grabs a hat, puts it on.
Technically, I'm trying to do a 5-foot step, but it's all 2 yards.
I understand that. It's 1 square is fine.
I'm just trying to see if I can see him, whether
Okay.
because if I move here, do I have cover?
We
Yeah.
really need you to keep it.
Okay.
I can't get the cast spelling magic spells very much.
I know,
I
I'm talking about
step to
can't
there
feel it.
Okay.
and yell, "Run!" and I fire.
Okay. You doing that in Elvish?
Nope.
Out of habit?
Out of habit.
So they wizards really don't get healing spells. At least not the lore I chose.
DB?
His DB is 30 and plus 10 points of cover.
And that's the sort of thing I messed up on.
I had
building
20
the
points
character
with a
originally.
point
I
blank.
chose the
Are
wrong
you
one.
doing any
Fighters,
parry?
man, That's cool.
It does a lot of damage, but it's only
Rerolling
damage.
12. Yeah, I fortune.
You guys really saved us a lot, though.
Compared to like a light.
At least I topped it.
Game for up
So
like
the
an
same
hour.
thing I did
Alright.
last time.
If you topped it, that's pretty good.
Like the light lore.
I'm not
You
parrying.
use a spell where if you gain corruption in the last hour, I can
As long as your fate holds up, you're good then.
I can remove it.
No, my fate's not holding up. 26 again.
26.
Regeneration of people. I chose the wrong
Yeah, an
one.
80. It's probably the same as an 81.
80 is
I
nope.
rolled 2 80s.
Metal you can
Arm
turn
strike
to
gives him a
armor
bruise, but 30 extra hits.
Nice.
These guys take so many points.
I've done
What?
100.
Metal you can turn to
Over
armor
100 in 2 hits.
Hurt him.
We both have done at least 100.
Hurt him.
So you're worried 3
I've only done like 30.
I'm going to drink another healing potion.
Drink another one.
18.
Aren't you limited to only 1 per scene?
No, not the healing potions. That's the poultices and bandages.
Okay. Anders. I don't care. They're expensive enough. Go ahead and use them.
I don't think they're limited, but I can check just in case.
Wait, let me get some measurements real quick.
You know, if we
1,
survive this,
2,
Andy, that plan you and I talked about, we're 100% doing that.
Oh yeah.
We've earned it.
Yeah.
Would this be in his reach? Right here?
2 squares, yes.
But that's 6 yards.
It's 2 squares.
I have a feeling the Emperor will have something to say about their castle changing ownership.
Can't go there.
It's under an L.
If you survive this, you might be tough enough to take him on.
It's under an LLC.
I have a decent feeling the Emperor's gonna be like, no, that's my castle now.
I'll full.
That's not how that worked.
I'll full.
Oh, well.
Wait. I don't know what's happening in there. So.
You're right, you don't. Other than you heard the elf call from somewhere in the cavern to run.
Full parry, 5 foot step.
Depends if
Because
you're
anywhere
legitimate or
else
not.
I move
what-
will
what-
cause attack for opportunity.
Okay, Frederick.
There was a lot of ownership is 9/10 of the law.
No,
And if we're holding to
nobody
keep and we're
gets
willing to
it.
pay our taxes, the Empire might be okay with it.
Until somebody stronger comes
You
along to
shouldn't
hold
be
it.
able to get to
If
that.
they
rate
come
we're
along,
doing
you
now,
must put them.
I'm going to step to the left, or which one? Yeah, step to the left. Step.
Are you on measurement?
I'm talking to Sean.
Are you on measurement?
I think I am. Yeah. What do I need? Select tokens
And select
or token? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to step up to there
Okay.
and kind of to the
Wave your noodle at him.
yeah.
Okay, Slagdarg.
Good news is I did reduce
Has a couple of deeply embedded arrows in him right now. Is none too happy. He's going to take a step forward and then slash you.
Alright.
What's your
You notice
defense?
a bolt in his guts.
46.
A 46 still.
And a few bullets in his head.
Just dodge like you did last time.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just
the
keep
key
it-
is
just
to
keep
decide
that up.
it's not the
You can hold him off all day or another round. 46.
And maybe tire him out. Look at the fatigue commission.
I mean, if I could step
13?
at the
Yep.
door, I could keep him in the zone.
You take a 38D.
While he might
He catches you in your lower back. You take 3 hits, stunned without parry, and bleeding 2. But that at least is more survivable than the previous one.
Yeah, I take that one.
Okay. Milton.
Milton will.
It is round 11 for the purpose of any duration spells. I don't know if there's any currently going anywhere. You got 1 gun loaded.
One gun loaded. I will step out into the hallway.
That's me measuring damage.
It is.
Yes, this is me.
And
Who has the other light?
He does, I believe.
Nope.
He can't have the other light.
I
Yes, the
Oh.
specifically told you at round 1. I sat down over here at the
Okay.
stairwell.
Let me make some updates then.
Yeah,
I did one lantern with 5 stairwell.
yeah. I sat down right here.
That's fine.
He said it just dimmed the light from there.
There. And then let me adjust your light so that you have none. There you go.
Do what they do in the movies and jump on his back and like stab him full bunch.
So Milton, you step out into the shadows.
step out into the shadows, and I. Oh my. Raker
Okay. Lights shift around
in
as
the
reality sets in.
in the off.
Okay. Gallery.
It's like
I
jumping
just
from
assume
Douglas
everybody
Road.
did what I told them
You don't hear running.
to. Right. Well,
But
doesn't matter. All
It's
you
covered
guys-
with smashing, so Gallery, what are you gonna do? You're at the edge of the darkness. You move back towards the stairs.
Realize I can't do anything without
Okay.
light.
Eliathan.
The lantern itself is. Did you not have it turned all the way up?
I did. Because it's not a hooded lantern, I can't dim it at all. That's what first attracted him out.
Could have been the smell of elf.
In
Okay.
so many ways, I'm so glad I was.
If I step here, do I have cover?
If you step there, yeah, currently.
Okay. And I shoot him.
Okay.
DB.
His DB is 20.
30 because of cover.
Mm-hmm.
40 because of no penalties. And
What was the name of the captain that we fought, like the skeleton captain?
43.
Because I probably could have tried to imitate him.
Luckily, I'm rolling decent.
Rolling pretty good.
A 143.
Helps when they're on point blank on you.
24E, yes. 24E.
Come on, roll that 99.
How about a 71?
Still
Yeah.
pretty good.
71, 30 extra hits.
So many 30 extra hits.
I think he's just doing that to make us feel better.
Hurt him.
Yeah, probably. It's just actually 30.
Or you're saying it and marking down the right.
You did 30 extra hits. 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Introduction.
I'm desperately do
You
need
say whatever number you want. I mean, hey.
I'm desperately do need healing.
I'm at half health.
His arm is off.
And my arm is just
Yeah,
literally like.
I don't think you can do much for that.
I'm officially at half health too.
I can make
Uncooked spaghetti or cooked
Make me
spaghetti?
feel more pain.
Yeah, but
Yeah, technically this doesn't hurt. He hit it
Let me
so hard
distract
it
you
doesn't
from
hurt.
that.
yeah, I'll distract you with a different
Distract you,
pain source.
pain.
I will attempt the cast.
Burn, baby, burn.
Are you going to try to channel
One
or get
hit
your cauterized?
I'm just gonna try to cast.
Oh,
On him?
no.
Okay.
I did get rid of.
Oh, if you incinerate me, this is gonna be
Nope.
awesome.
That's a reroll.
From your last.
Yeah, that was a 1.
Yeah.
And you have rolled under like 5.
Did you say
That's my
Did you
third
say I had a
under
plus
5.
10?
No.
That's my third
Yeah,
under
you rolled
5.
2 1s and a 3.
And
16. Nope.
Nope.
Another reroll? I don't know if you have any left.
Don't bother.
I'm not.
Dark deal?
No.
You hear the whispering.
Resilience.
But fortune before.
Anders.
No reason not to.
Well, I made a pledge my character would never take a dark deal again.
Oh, that. Now I'm just tempted.
That's when he starts adding a little bit of extra effects to dark deals. It's like,
Well,
you
wait,
can give you a
I'm
plus
measuring.
10 if you reroll.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you 2 fortune points.
Action. What?
Okay, so you retreat and full parry?
If he steps out that door, will I be able to see him?
If you can see him, you get your full effectiveness. If it's an attack from the darkness, you're only going to get half your effectiveness.
We should leave the castle after this fight.
Hmm?
We should leave the castle after this fight.
Listen to him being all optimistic and stuff.
You can hear sounds of combat coming directly from the south.
I'd like to say, we might not win the fight, but after this whole fight's resolved, either us going retreating with or without an elf, we
Anders?
should leave the castle.
Yeah, I'll just full parry there.
I'm with
Okay. Directly to the south, you guys can hear the alternating crash of an axe against something heavy, occasionally light, and a twang of a bow. Along with the elf calling for you guys repeatedly to run.
I only called it once. After
Okay.
that, it screams of pain and panic.
Frederick. The wizard is trying to cast. Apparently hasn't finished his spell yet.
Could use another 4 rounds, and they're 12 hours of sleep.
You and me both.
He's tired. Wizard needs to recharge.
Saying this whole castle, we've been fighting it ever since 10 a.m.
I know, it's been like an hour.
That's a lot of. I mean,
We haven't had any snacks yet.
I mean, I was
I
wondering.
will-
This is an OSHA violation. You should have at least a 15-minute break.
I
I will
was
pull out
wondering
my
why
hand axe
after
and my good arm.
the
Okay.
ritual stopped
And
upstairs.
What are you doing with a
He
shield?
was dressed and Heal up.
Don't you have a shield?
No,
Okay.
I
Okay.
remember
I don't know what
I
else.
put
We'll
him
go
away.
back
Okay.
once
Hand
we-
axe.
I pulled out the cross. It's
hour
why we're
castle.
turn 5, and I finally got the fire because it took
Okay.
me
Whatever
4
else is
days.
stuff in here.
So,
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
Pull out your hand axe.
We're not in time
and just look at him like,
Come on.
Maybe.
Cut it off?
no!
Yay.
Come on, man!
Slag
No,
Dart
the thing.
continues to follow you.
Do the thing!
26.
26.
At this point, I'm just trying to roll a double so I can just cast it base.
Good thing he's gone down too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Not as fast as you
All
apparently.
he has to do is hit me, and that's it for me.
26.
We're tucking him
Yeah,
hit
I know
out.
how that feels.
Hey, other battle tone people, what are we doing?
Ooh.
What are
We are about to run, I think.
okay.
Yeah, that's going to be that 72E.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay. I will determine the effects then and let you know.
I am using a fate,
Okay.
and I'm out.
Okay. Okay. Knock yourself out there so you don't take any effect, but you're out. Okay. The sounds of combat in the hallway go quiet with one last crash, and then you hear a deep voice saying, "Soldiers, I'm coming." Milton.
We'll get in that room and close it.
I will.
I couldn't get cover and get back away again, so I'm done anyway.
Yeah. Hey, you put up a good fight.
You held on for a while. You did a lot of damage to him.
Yeah, you put up a good fight, man.
Can I parry and hold an action if I tell you what the action is? Is that how? Or did
I
You
just
can.
wish you had
Just
gone down
okay.
the next
So I'm
turn
gonna
because I
parry
was
40.
so gonna tell
Okay.
somebody to
I'm gonna
run.
aim the gun.
I was
And
praying
as
for
soon as he steps out, I'm gonna
just
fire.
another
As
hit
soon as
like
I
the
can
last
see
time.
him, I
So,
will.
so you're going to shoot at whatever you see first down.
Whoever steps out.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Could be a child, whatever's getting shot.
Well, I mean,
right
if you see movement, you're going to take a shot
That's
at it.
it.
If
Yep.
there's a child out here, it's
Okay.
probably
How much you
Yeah,
carry? You said 40?
Shoot the
Okay.
kid.
Gowrie.
We're okay with it.
I've been waiting to do that the whole game.
I'm gonna hold a
Look at kid walk out
charge
with tentacles.
action to charge at
Whatever you see first.
Sorry, Billy.
the creature I
Or just
see
right
step
now.
out into the light. Yeah,
Okay.
What's the deal?
presumably side guard.
Possibly the elf. Erdem.
If so,
What are you
so be
doing?
it.
Okay.
Never liked the elf.
What are you doing?
Stabbing whatever comes out
I'm trying
of
to
light.
cast it. Oh, I did it.
I thought you needed a 6.
That's a 90.
I need a 4.
4. Okay. It worked.
It worked.
D10.
I don't really need it, so I'm not going to spend a fortune point to heal myself also. So,
40 points.
40 points, and then a cooldown.
Yeah, with your penalties before the heal.
Huh?
It's the penalties before the heal.
Yeah, I still would have been standing if I was
Oh no. Does that minus 50 I've got from the calf injury apply to this?
From the what?
The calf injury. You
Technically,
mauled my
yeah,
calf
yeah,
twice.
yeah. It's the pain. Is what's overwhelming you.
Okay,
That's
now I
nice.
gotta do the fucking math.
You got to do the math.
See,
What do I need to make?
40 or above.
40,
yeah, yeah.
41 or better.
Yeah, I got like a 82
Well,
or
40 is
something.
technically a plus 0.
I was
It's
that was a good minus
minus
roll.
6.
78.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
we're not in pain.
Anders.
So, we retreating or.
No.
He's crying out in pain right now. He can't speak. He's
Okay.
casting. What do you want to do? You're the soldier. I thought you were the leader.
Alright.
You see me standing there, looking super heroic. I mean,
That's right.
really.
He's got his
I'm
gun.
inspiring
He's
you.
got his last gun ready to go, and he's got his
Last loaded gun.
whatever it is
Great
ready to
sword.
charge. His greatsword ready to charge. His blunt,
I've got a
badly
little
maintained
dwarven axe.
greatsword.
no, that's his arm.
What you doing, Anders?
Let me just double check something real quick on attack tables.
Where's my Howard death spell?
Left that spell book at home.
Yeah, and you got about 10 feet between you and that wall of darkness.
You know, if after this fight, if we go.
The axe just comes out of the darkness. Oh my
Pretty
god.
much.
I hate you, man.
See, after this
I
fight,
can't
if we
believe
go
this
to
whole
college,
time I would have been going to get the light and bringing it back.
Oh my gosh.
After
Work.
this fight, if we go to
What are you
college,
trying to
I'm gonna
do?
be able to
I'm
get
trying to
similar
look at a table.
Power word kill spell. Spend a couple weeks over
Systems
there.
being.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
Leave the castle alone for a couple weeks. We could do this.
Yeah, you could.
And we'll have to start all over when we come back.
All those
Okay.
skeletons will be back.
Yeah, sure that.
No.
It's just, it's like who's still sitting up in that one desk, just waiting. Like, Paperwork.
In the meantime, we could always fight. We could always
Always
claim that we killed a whole bunch of trolls on the river and
I
get
guess
some more
I'll.
rewards.
I'm gonna prepare to charge the ogre for the last stand, I guess. Here
Okay.
in
So,
this hallway.
so if you see something move into the hallway, you're charging it with
Something
Gallery.
big. Something
Okay.
huge.
I'm killing you.
Frederick, you're feeling better. Arm's still useless.
I'm gonna do a you me and let's see.
You okay?
I'm gonna spend one action praying.
Okay.
I could get a blessing.
Another Hardy.
No.
Oh, not
I'm,
yet.
I'm within range if you roll well.
I don't know what you're praying for.
Protection.
Okay.
And he's the number 1 target.
Okay.
He's the number 2 target.
Okay.
I'm the number 3. Based on
On the list.
successes.
Her
Sure.
golden touch is that what he's giving me.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just surprised. I'm never on the list.
You're the only one that can heal them.
Bag of daggers, baby. Bag of daggers. That's what we're finishing with.
You can heal, and he owes him money.
I only got 1 success level. So
So Andy, you
have,
get a protection.
Oh yeah, Andy has
So
protection.
plus 10, 6 rounds.
No, protection as in he has to make a willpower check to
Oh, did
attack
he even
you.
try to hit me? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? Come on, bum.
Okay.
He's intimidating.
Slag Darg.
Just out there. Michael Jackson back and forth like.
The AI is glitched. Look at it. Kalima.
That's right. 6 rounds.
You see something move past in the darkness. You see something big, just a dark shadow. It looks like it's dragging something.
Move
Where?
past where?
Far into the hallway in the darkness. Milton,
Right here.
Did I see that same dark
you,
shape?
you see something, not distinct. You could take a shot if you wish, or those who charge can charge into the darkness if they wish.
I will take my shot.
Okay?
The minus.
You have a minus 50 for the darkness.
Okay.
He has a 20 defense.
So 70.
I
Okay.
don't think that's him.
Well,
It is.
we'll find out pretty quick, won't we?
He's gonna turn
Now,
into a
before you
hero.
roll, do either of you wish to charge into the darkness?
I can't charge that far,
Let me just double check.
correct? You're not giving me an extra movement.
I'm not giving you extra movement. You can move 2 times.
So
Okay.
that's one.
What's your
And
What's your
it's-
move?
My move is 8. My move is 4.
Okay, so you can go 8 yards. So no, you don't think you can reach him. You can barely get to the edge of the light.
Yeah, might have made a slight mistake.
Okay.
So I got 3. So I got 6 in total.
Okay, so
for
you
the
can
charge.
barely make the edge of the light. So you got your shot. That goes far
Go
enough.
ahead and fire.
Sure.
Can you believe this, Dad? He's taking our bow.
No. Yes. Yes. So minus 50, minus 20. So minus 2.
Yes. No. Yes.
How we're gonna beat. What is this thing?
It looks like an ogre.
Is it okay?
A
Looks
5C.
Like it,
A 5C.
A 5C.
Could be a hellspawn.
I just don't remember the description. I
Alright.
just know it's giant.
See if I can hit it.
It's
From the picture.
53.
From the picture, it looks like an ogre.
53.
it's a big creature with
Um,
lots of spikes and axes in it.
You strike it in the lower leg. Given the darkness, you're not sure what the damage is.
Okay. I will. Oh, that's my held action, so I don't do anything else, right?
Correct.
The
Okay.
line is just dead.
Okay.
Then I hold my sword.
Gowry.
I'm gonna
There's a gunshot. The creature is either moved on or it's all quiet down the hallway.
I'm gonna pick up the lantern and can I
Push forward.
I still need to be able to swing my weapon, so can I like put it on my belt?
No. It's like almost red hot. It's a burning lantern. You can hold it with the ring. You cannot hang it off of your equipment.
Okay.
This is belt buckle.
Have you ever held an oil lamp?
No.
Yeah. That's why.
They get really hot.
Yeah. Really bad idea to hold them. You gonna pick it up and hold on to it?
Think about it.
Okay. So you think about it. Erdem, what would you like to do?
It's my turn. That means I have to make a decision.
Just sit there channeling.
That's what I'm thinking. Something nondescript.
Technically, I'm not at max hit points yet, but
I got lucky the last time.
pretty close. Don't worry about it.
Does he look injured?
Yes.
Who?
Very.
Anders? Probably.
Yes, very.
When does he not look injured? He
Yeah.
gets the crap beat out of him.
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm going to attempt to cast that spell.
Nope.
Close
You
it.
close the
He's
door.
like, sorry guys. As he
Okay.
slowly closes the door.
I finally have the priest who I wanted.
Come back, be like,
I
"It's
cast
on
mine as
fire."
fun.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Wait, what?
How the turns have tabled. Oh.
Darn.
You do manage to channel something.
I was attempting just the cast.
Oh, cast another cauterize? No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
No.
Okay, Anders.
You feel good, man.
Okay.
Do lanterns have
Mhm.
to have? Do lanterns count as a flame in my area? Is that a potential?
Yeah, 'cause my lantern's right behind him on the ground.
Give you
And
half the
if-
credit for a flame.
And
there's
there's
2 lanterns.
2 lanterns.
I'll spend a fortune so I get a base.
Okay, so you cauterize Anders.
Yeah.
Go for it.
There's a fortune you get plus 10, and then
40 hit points, Anders.
Nice.
Oh.
Take it.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna mark that.
And,
Fantastic.
and then a willpower save
Yeah, yeah,
at your
yeah.
prior penalty.
Yeah.
can I get a second victim of this spell?
Victim.
Currently has 1 kill.
It's only a victim if you take out people.
Everybody light a torch. He's powerful with the torches.
It is true.
We need to have a bandolier and just have a bunch of lit torches on him.
That doesn't sound like a good plan.
I did not.
Just set yourself on fire, Bailey.
And you said the baseline was 40, not to get knocked out.
Yes,
Get your crown
Okay.
fire.
with all your penalties before
yes.
the healing.
Yeah.
You begin
Yeah, I
with this
passed it.
flatulence hat.
Okay,
You get
Like
hat,
a
this brazier.
70
okay,
something.
okay.
Yeah, it's
So
like
you-
me, I barely.
what would you
passed
like to
it.
do?
Oh,
My whole right side is fucked up.
what does that bring? That
All
brings
my
me
right
up
leg,
minus
all
10.
my right arm.
Yeah, they're all cauterized now. So.
That's right.
I was in
Now the infection's sealed in.
Yeah.
Good thing my spell kills all infections. so
Milton,
can't be infected.
can you please pick up the lantern
Really?
and move
Yeah.
forward with me?
That's-
I don't understand.
That was the big
Kyle.
reason.
If he,
Oh,
if he
wait.
takes his round
Oh.
to communicate,
I
that's
look
fine.
at him like,
There's a chance it becomes
Yeah.
effective.
yeah,
Okay.
I have no idea what he's saying.
No, if he takes his round to
Oh, are you
communicate, he
taking him
can't.
around to
Yeah.
get it?
Because I need my other action.
He wants you to grab one of the lanterns so they can move forward.
Okay.
The one on the
Okay.
ground was it.
Frederick.
That bow is 3 gold.
Who? I
Yeah,
walk up
that's
to him.
my bow.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna have to move me because I
That's my 3 gold.
give me. I'll, as I'm walking up to my sheath the axe
Got it.
with my
With your
sheath
other
the
hand,
axe,
yeah.
Give me the lantern. And
Okay.
I hold the lantern. I'll be the light.
Okay.
Just do the
So
alarm.
you have the lantern since you don't have any other use.
Can't feel it burning anyways.
Oh,
Yeah, since I'm basically ineffective in combat,
where'd it go?
and I'll start walking down the hallway.
Okay.
With
So
one
you're
little
you're done at this point. Getting that lantern and moving over.
Where'd it go?
Okay.
push forward. We can't let the
Not
elf,
my
we
Milton.
can't let the elf die.
Well, we're already dead.
Milton will move here,
Uh-huh.
putting away his rapier,
Grab the other lantern.
and pick up 2 guns.
Okay.
I was wondering.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to say
Yeah.
anything.
No,
'Cause
no,
I'm like, wasn't he
that's
dropping
right.
guns in there?
Gowry?
Oh, yes, I was.
Gotta wait till he gets a couple guns, and then as we move
Erdem.
on, they don't show back up.
Right.
Little Skaven are just like, yes, we got guns, running off.
Take a move.
They shoot,
I'm gonna take cover of the doorway
Yeah.
in case there's an axe.
Okay. Gets an axes flying.
Yeah,
at
what-
you.
I want to be able
Warpstone?
to spear on the side.
Yeah, they
but
shoot
I specifically wanna
Warpstone
take
as-
it.
Anders.
Okay, moving up, full parrying. So I'll be able to get to here.
Sure.
Wait. Yeah,
Go
here.
down.
What?
He's
Huh?
just licking the carpet.
Well, he's got the taste of resin now.
There.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He got everything.
This tastes like cancer.
Frederick.
Alright, I will move up, keeping myself behind the shield.
You can't dig in that, dude.
Milton.
So I'll take my 2 turns to put away the 2 pistols that I got in my hands.
It'll be a few minutes.
Yeah, hit a
Gowry.
Seconds. Yep.
Where did the big shadow
I
go?
didn't.
Dude, I'm
realize
sorry. I didn't mean to take the light source with me. I'm sorry.
I have a light source in there. That's where I left mine.
Oh,
laying
okay,
there.
okay.
Think I'm not picking up mine? There's a whole.
I could stay with him if you want me to keep him like a buddy.
No,
That's my turn.
Okay, Erdem.
You're fine.
As we walk up
you
the
sure?
stairs.
You gotta
You
nuke
could-
this
could
thing,
get
man.
lost.
You're the only one that's gonna be able to kill it.
As we walk up the stairs, the two
I
of
can
us
hit some. I can hit pretty hard.
Coward.
collapse the tunnel. So my gunshot's been doing the whole time. I haven't shot the guy once. I've been shooting the
Which
ceiling.
doors?
Hey, no.
Well, I guess I didn't see the shadow. Which direction does he look like he's going?
Gowry?
Yeah.
Looks like he's heading down to the tunnel down here.
The south.
Yeah.
Is there anything I could take cover behind?
Frederick?
There you go.
He ducks down behind you. Anders?
Okay,
Expect
which
you're
way
gonna
did the
turn corner one
shadow
of these
go?
times and just, like,
Across
do
the
throw
hallway
actions.
to the south.
It's gonna hurt so
So
much.
this way?
Yes.
Okay. Full parry and can I get anywhere else other than right here?
Nope.
I hate this short movement. Move right here.
Okay.
Just don't wear armor.
Frederick.
Disappear.
That's what I was gonna say too.
I move up
Drop
with
the
him.
armor, you're good to go.
Okay, sure. Give me 10 minutes and let him chop off your head.
I don't know. He might get low, like he might need some backup.
Milton.
I think if I could help him pick
Milton
up
picks up the other
Two more guns.
pistols. Waving
I'm
him.
gonna
Yep,
yell
that's
out
it.
on my
So-
turn. Is that all you got, you ugly bastard?
Okay. In response, you feel a rumble echo through the place. Dust and so forth sprinkles down from the roof again, similar to what happened maybe about a minute or so ago.
He's laughing at you.
Gowry.
That's just his exhale gases.
Nah, didn't mean to move in a hole. Very.
Erdem.
I go right here, and I want to look in that. I want to like concentrate on the darkness and see if I can see anything moving in the other room, because I feel like he's
Give me a
leading
blind
us.
GM roll.
Okay. I do have 6 sense also.
Okay.
You're now sick. Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Where'd he
go? Where'd he go?
Let me fix his chair.
Okay. No sign of anything moving in the other room. Anders.
So that door is closed, so probably didn't go down there.
Did he move right to left?
He went southeast to northwest.
Wait.
I'm assuming everybody knows basic cardinal directions of
Hang
a
on.
compass.
You said
Not
the
everyone's
shot.
trained in navigation, you see.
Well, yes,
said
but
this-
players and maps.
You said the big shadow went this way, correct?
It it went across the intersection, heading from the east to the west.
Still dragging the body?
It was dragging something, yes. So you doing anything, Anders?
The thing. When he's dragging the guy by the face.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a blood trail?
Yes.
Which way?
There's
is it
quite a
going?
bit. It's going east to west.
Left or right?
Blood trails don't have a direction as such. There is blood in the hallway.
You saw him go to your right. I mean, that is
Yeah,
obvious.
yeah.
And he went right. That's the way you saw him
He
go.
went in this direction.
I don't know why people keep asking
I-
which way they thought he went.
Ah!
Okay. You step over there. There is a big pile laying in the ground, laying on the ground.
I knew it! Last shot!
Okay. Frederick.
Okay. I've been full parrying and
I know.
moving.
I know.
Just letting you know.
Ah, shit!
Yeah!
Totally expected him to be waiting.
That's
There
why
you are,
I
you
really
bitch.
wanted to take that last shot so bad. So I was like, "Argh."
Yeah. You find Slagdarg laying on the ground in a pile of blood. Multiple arrows, multiple bullet wounds, a few weapon strikes. I think a spell or two.
No.
Mauled and apparently dead. Next to him is the body of the elf, covered in bruises and slashes, breathing raggedly.
played medic the whole combat. I didn't actually cast any offensive
I am going to
spells. It was
chop.
only called
I am going to
practice.
chop off the head of this ferocious beast.
With your
Axe.
okay.
With my Warhammer.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the gunslinger.
Okay.
This is what
The
happens
gunslinger?
when you kill me.
Oh, okay.
Kill me.
So
Make
Like,
sure.
what's everybody doing? Jeez, the beats are always so noisy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the elf away.
okay.
I'm gonna set the lantern down and pull him away and.
Okay. He seems alive and temporarily unconscious, but as you guys find him and recover him, his eyes wake up. I assume you're still conscious, hit point wise.
If I didn't take the 72
You
points.
did not, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's conscious, wounded heavily, but still alive.
I'll give him some water.
You're not exactly sure how, but fate has apparently intervened.
Use your good hand.
Sigmar has blessed you, pointy ears, and
Wrong hand.
Yeah, use your good
No.
hand.
Oh, okay.
That's the correct hand.
and I like get a water flask and I'll
Yeah.
Okay.
That was his
get him
wrong.
to drink.
Got a scary
He wasn't
good
using
hand.
his right hand. He was using his wrong hand.
Okay. So you are conscious with whatever you had when you went down.
Okay.
With the kids and the
I will look down at my bleeding wound and ask if anybody can do something about this, as I'm trying to hold my
I'll put some police
guts in.
stop on it.
Okay.
Do I use my heal spell? My heal skill?
I think it's just an herb.
Yeah, you just
okay.
blind.
Yeah.
I got
He
some
applies
heal
some
I
heal stop on you, and it stops
You
bleeding.
could spend a heal check to just try to
I took
stop
4
it
rounds
without
of
using
bleed. Is that
that.
about right? Or was it-
Sounds right.
After we
What was over there?
after I chop
Is
off
he
that
gone? Is
thing's
he done?
head,
Think so.
I am telling him
I heard them all screaming
we
like
need
girls.
to take time and rest and heal.
No shit. I'll help the elf up
Okay.
and give him like a big hearty like forced hug.
Okay.
Well done, well done.
As you're giving him a hug, there's another rumble in the cavern system.
Yeah.
Seems to emanate from somewhere to the south.
You might want to go
Southwest.
get your
No.
bow.
Yeah, I am walking that way. I look at the priest and say, "Well, I'm glad you guys stuck around, but that was foolish." I walk over, grab the bow, and the arrow I dropped,
Okay.
and I say, "Down the about a good 10-minute walk down the spiral staircase. That way is the water entrance. There's also other rooms off of that,
Like a
but
port,
it's very deep. Yes."
like a secret entrance
While
port.
we're milling around, is I'm gonna go grab my crossbow and back.
Okay. And you guys retrieve your equipment.
Yeah, I'm going to take
Reload.
my,
The
I'm
castle
going to
came
take my
on
lantern
landing.
back.
Is the castle coming down on top of us? Does anybody know?
Here's the thing. Why?
Is
Why
that
not
what
just
it?
let me
Is that
carry
what
it?
it sounds? I mean, I don't have any.
I can't-
engineering,
Because I
have
want
no
to.
idea.
I'm gonna go check
Well,
outside.
you need both
I'll be right
hands
back,
to run
everybody.
into something.
I
really
run all the
need
way
one
outside
to
the
not
castle.
do anything
It's not
Okay.
that far
combat.
away.
Oh no, yeah. You
This is
go
what
back
we're-
outside, at least
I
into
have
that
no
courtyard
armor.
area. I mean, there's another tremor
I
or
have
two
a shield
on the way
or
there.
an axe.
Um,
I'm hurt.
It
I'm
doesn't
at
look like
massive
it's
fucking
causing any
penalties.
major damage as such.
I'm ineffective
this
in
point.
combat. At least let me be a mobile light
I don't
source.
see
and
a
use both
source.
hands.
Sure.
No source.
I know you're greedy and you want to
The
keep all of your
Castellan
equipment,
in the front
but
room
it's retarded. for you
is
to
oblivious
fucking
to it.
be so-
He greets you again,
like,
offers
I
you
need to
food
keep
and
my
drink,
light
and then goes and
source
sits down to
because
sleep
I don't
again.
want to risk the 2 gold or whatever
Potions.
it takes for a lantern.
Rather than healing
Run
just
back
on the off
downstairs
chance
to
I
the-
blow myself
So
up.
Here, I'll give you the
get more
goddamn
damage.
gold.
Can you figure out what it was?
Doesn't make any
That's fine.
sense why you would.
No.
I'm just saying that I
So it's
feel like,
emanating from
like
the south.
we
You
should
said.
go back to
South,
the other
southwest.
castle and heal
Yeah.
because we're not on
I
the
don't
timeline anymore.
disagree with you.
So that then there's no point. In,
Whatever.
Whatever.
Ben, take your
We
fucking lantern.
can step,
Who has the lantern? If anybody.
Ben does. I
I-
refuse to carry it at this point.
and then you can put mine back on me.
I'd rather
So
die.
when I set on the ground, I picked up now that my guns are. a little-
Okay,
You
So
would
you-
set it. You would
sure.
set it to the ground. So.
that's fine. So you're carrying a lantern now?
Yep.
I have no idea what's in these 2 rooms.
Do you have any idea where the rumbling is coming from?
No, nothing outside is apparently causing it.
Does it feel? Does the rumbling feel like the building would
We're
have a
making sure who
structural
has the lantern.
issue?
Yes.
It's that bad.
I mean,
Not yet,
we missed lunch.
but given the dust and so forth shaking, whenever it happens,
With the
it
light,
seems to
not
be
enough in the dark.
shaking the foundation.
There were no boats in the water when I was down there.
Correct.
you guys have.
No, we don't. You have the light. You
Okay.
guys left
Does
it
it
Okay,
feel-
so I have Milton is carrying a lantern.
Yep.
I think, Thad, you said you put down the lantern.
I gave it back to Ben because he
Okay.
refuses to let me use it.
Okay. So there's a lantern sitting on the ground, unless, Ben, you're going to use it.
I'm trying to figure out what he was doing in this other room.
Down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you planning to carry that lantern or leave it here? Or put it out?
Just take it.
He already said he's not going to.
Yeah.
Alright,
exactly.
let's-
He's refusing
Let's
to
do
go.
our thing, man.
Just
Fine, I'll have my axe away and my shield out and have the lantern in the other hand.
Okay, you'll carry the lantern.
But after I grab it, I'm
Alright.
going towards the stairwell.
so. My only question about the
You
rumbling:
mean-
does it
you
feel
mean
like
them in the
it's
dark.
emanating from something?
Yes.
Stick with.
Is it emanating? If I try to get a feel, I
You
went
are
down,
the
I went
light.
out into the
Or
open
the-
chamber. There were
There's
other
one.
rooms. Do I feel like it was
Maybe a
down?
little bit lower
Like,
than
you're
you.
Actively, by walking
but
to the
not
stairwell, you're
that
actively
notably
running them
so.
in the dark.
All right,
No, mine.
And you're not running away.
I
stepped
think
next
so.
door and it's right
will
here.
not let you run away.
because I want to know what's causing this.
We need to find out what's causing this.
Yeah. I got
Because if the whole structure collapses and we're in it,
Who's this right next to me?
Yeah, that's why.
That's Predator.
no, we stay and we find it. Otherwise, who
Stop.
knows how much? What if the whole this entire castle is on a bluff? What if the entire bluff collapses?
It would lead to a whole bunch of famine as all the warpstone falls into the river, and then plagues the whole river also. Because we're over a
Right.
river.
Which that river leads all
Check
the
the
way
door.
overboard.
It's a big iron door.
I'm just gonna open it carefully.
It appears to be locked.
What?
Well, we can always head northward.
Locked door. Somebody check his room for keys. I'm ignoring, hoping somebody will listen to me.
So this looks like his
Okay.
room that we're in. the
Yeah,
three of us?
yeah. It's. I mean, it's roughly like a guard post.
Gotcha.
It's obviously been converted to somebody of his size. There are more blades
Oh, good.
covering a rack on the side, and again, these vary from decent quality hand axes all the way up to just random shards of metal. All of which look dangerously sharp. Couple of extra bandoliers and so forth. Most of them are stained with some sort of reddish fluid, probably blood, and vary in size from, like I said, a knife up to a butcher's knife type thing. There's a rather nasty looking bed in the room that he's obviously been using to sleep. And other than that, the room is pretty much empty.
No keys, guys.
How many daggers?
You could probably scavenge 3 daggers. Okay.
I'm gonna start searching this
Here.
person then for the.
He has a big ring of iron keys
Okay.
on his belt or his rope. He has his battle axe and a handful of crude knives.
Does the battle axe look fine quality or anything like that?
Not special. It's beefy. As far as heavy. Beefy.
Okay. I think I found the keys, and I'm gonna walk over with the keys and start trying
Sure.
various keys.
Yeah.
One-handed.
Takes a couple of tries and you manage to unlock it.
Okay. I step back, let the warrior get in place.
Go for it.
I'm not the only
I don't even know
warrior.
You know,
You're
like
all
the ventilator
warriors.
open, you have the light.
You're literally.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
not
I'm not the only
warrior.
warrior.
There's
Open
two.
the
There's
door.
two
They're
warriors in
already
the group, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Swing the door
I'm
open.
ready.
You and me.
Oh, okay.
Are those
So if I say
footprints?
the warrior, it's
Inside, you
implying-
see a short hallway blocked by cage, like bars
Yeah.
on either side. There's another iron gate at the far side. The room appears to be some sort of guard post, I believe.
There's a lot of cages in there.
Find out.
Cage with an iron.
Looks like a prison to me.
Yeah, I'd imagine that'd be a prison.
Maybe it's a nightclub.
It's got to be a prison.
They're both
Those are hay piles for the
the same thing.
different prisoners.
This would be. No, that's that one.
Did it feel like when you were headed down? Was it feel like you were headed downhill when you were going down to when
no.
you said you saw the water?
It was a spiral staircase.
Spiral staircase went down. Gotcha.
Elf.
Appears to be a big
Big
torture
step up.
room.
Oh yeah.
large table, a torture rack, an Iron Maiden, etc.
Let's see.
Nobody in this room.
I was gonna say
Nobody in the Iron Maiden?
No.
That's I was like, I was gonna go looking one up.
Let the soldier forward.
This door also locked.
This door is not locked. This here appears to be sturdy. Everybody give me a blind GM roll.
Right, just random line game roll.
A
No
perception blind GM roll.
Oh
Alright.
my gosh, finally.
Also got success.
You also got a success? Oh, yes, 6 cents. I'm not worried about that.
Just making sure. We're walking into an ambush. I technically get a warning. Maybe.
Did that work on mine?
Okay. Like I said, it appears to be a sturdy wood door with iron banding and so forth. To your left is a hallway that leads down and then ends in a staircase leading downward.
Forward.
Okay.
Or check that door.
I got your back. I'm ready.
That pit that was up top, how deep did it look like it went?
About 40 feet total, maybe a little further.
Is that about how deep we went with the stairs? Or
No,
that
you
goes
guys
deeper?
only went down maybe 15, 20 feet.
Okay. Just making sure we're not about to open it.
I don't remember that.
Murder pit.
Still could happen.
There's something on my map that I don't
Doesn't have
remember
to be
seeing
at
that
your
before.
Is there?
Yes. It is here.
Okay.
I see a door.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that door there before. Alright. So it's not locked. I open it up.
Okay, go ahead for it.
Is this door locked up here?
That's the one he just opened.
Oh, okay.
See a hallway leading to another iron door at the end.
I will carefully work my way down,
Check for traps.
asking that everybody stay at least 10 to 15 feet behind me
Okay.
as I move.
And by choosing not to do that?
I'm staying at the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm staying more than that away from
I'm
you.
moving myself all the way to the end. But,
Go for it.
all right,
Wow, that's a long hallway.
it is.
Okay. At the end is another iron door. Does not appear to be locked either.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Inside, you see what looks like a jail cell. Off to the left, there is lots of miscellaneous things, including a large cage suspended from the ceiling with a decrepit-looking human perched in it, feet dangling out, obviously in a state of near starvation. Long beard growing down to his knees and so forth. Basically nothing but bones and a little bit of skin dangling over it. He looks up with sort of glazed eyes at you as you step into the room and bring him the light.
I don't have light.
Okay, well, as the door opens up, you see him look up, looks in your direction, says, "Slagdog, that you?"
I call back in common to the group. Priest, got a survivor, apparent survivor.
I go down.
I'll go with you if they're all right.
I'll keep
Probably not
watch
need
here,
that.
I guess.
Thank you. I'll step in and
Okay.
I don't see
Oh,
him.
whoa, I should
Okay,
not
there
be
he
able to look through there.
Alright, I'll walk over to him.
Okay, he's inside a prison cell.
Oh, well, I'll check my keys and
Okay. You find one of the keys, opens it up.
who are you? Old man?
Who are you? You're not Slagdog? Where's Slagdog?
He has met his fates.
Well, who's gonna feed me?
I'll feed you. Who are you?
The name's Fritz. Fritz Karhingar.
Karingar! Fritz
I called back. Moving on.
Doesn't have any patience for these
Is this-
prisoner
Aren't
things.
you the lover of light?
Is this
There's another rumble through the place.
Does this door open? Or
Yeah.
is it locked?
Is he blind?
No, he looks like he's probably in his 40s,
Mm-hmm.
but from all appearance, he looks like he visibly looks more like he's in his 80s.
I'll let you know.
Just that wore out.
That wore out, literally starvation. He's maybe 80 pounds.
Okay.
Nothing but bones, and like I said, a little bit of tight skin all over it.
I'll set my backpack down real quick. Reach in, grab a day's rations,
Okay.
give them to him, and give him my water skin.
Okay.
Just give him the water
Yeah,
skin.
he drinks a large portion of the water, spills most of it all over
Stop,
him.
You're gonna make. I'll grab it
and
because I don't want him to get hurt.
okay.
So I'll keep him from over drinking and overfeeding himself real quick. We
Okay.
can take the 30 seconds for some humanity. Who?
Okay.
You.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Well, I thought you were being an asshole.
No.
Get off.
Yep.
Sorry.
I said ooh because of the hostess.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
The elf's distracted by pastries.
Yes.
Next room.
He's just standing next to the starving man eating
Yeah.
chocolate.
It's
This is so good.
it's
No.
lembas.
What were you in here for? As I'm feeding him this stuff, I'm trying to.
I'm the physician for the village.
Wait.
Healer.
There was a.
That was a separate merchant that came in to take.
Oh yeah. He
Oh,
was
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No, the
It's
the
the
Wittgendorfs took me captive years ago to treat and deal with their experiments.
Yeah, well, we've been putting down those experiments all day. We're
But the Wittgendorfs,
they're
they'll be unhappy.
they're mostly dead.
You killed all of them?
Not all of them. Where's the rest?
How many were there?
Ah, that's a good question.
Well,
How many were there?
I don't. There were like 6.
Well, we know of 2.
Is Slag Dog Gargard? Is he one of them?
No, he's the jailer. He's my friend.
Oh,
He moves the fire over when it gets cold.
that's nice of him. So we had the was it Meridia? That was one of them. That was a lady.
Yeah, you.
No,
And
yeah,
the brother was Double O Man.
yeah. I didn't write the
007.
names down, unfortunately. My memory
So
sucks.
there's
So.
there's really 6 left. Like
Yeah, he lists out several of them. Who specifically? Lady Marguerite
Margarita
is the
Yes.
is the current ruler.
Yeah.
She was the one. She's the one in charge of the castle. He knows of several by name. He doesn't know their whereabouts or any other information other than Lady Marguerite is the one that has been running the show for some time. She's the only one that ever interacted with him at any point, and even then hasn't seen her in several months. According to him, anytime they would do experiments, they would bring what remained to him to try to treat.
Or to eat.
Or to deal with if it wasn't able to be possible. But according to him, the von Wittgensteins are fairly numerous. Each sort of maintains their own habits and activities and don't really interact with each other unless there's a specific need.
so maybe like a dude in a dance club in Temple of Sigma or
Let me know when I can
Yeah.
continue.
aviary.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. We can't leave him here.
Yeah.
I agree.
We'll-
I agree.
No,
He has to come with us.
no, I can't leave. They'll get me.
Sir, we've freed you from captivity.
No, I can't go anywhere.
Every fucking NPC is like this.
Well, I'll just stay here until we come back.
In the castle.
All right, yeah. Stay here and unlock his cell back up. Fucking.
Okay.
We'll be back.
He seems relieved.
Yeah.
Continues drinking
Is
from
there-
your water
Is
skin.
there any food sitting in there where like he was being fed?
He
from?
had half a day's ration left and a water skin that he's pouring out.
That's more than he's had forever. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll keep him alive until we get back. May kill him though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Continuing
So
on.
I think the
I tell
group's
the-
ready to move on.
I tell the soldier, we're moving forward.
Okay.
Oh, that's another door. Okay.
Oh, God,
Yep.
yes.
Beyond it, there is a short hallway. The smell in here is getting progressively worse, to the tune of rot, mildew, and body odor.
Do you know what the noise is?
The noise.
The rumble.
The rumble.
Oh, it's bound to be Marguerite.
Nah.
So, real quick, you said it smelled extremely bad where the big guy stayed.
Mhm.
Does it smell like that or worse?
It smells more like where this guy is, as far as prisoners and so forth. His cell, like I said, he's suspended in a cage above the floor. Can't touch the floor or anything else, and below him is a pile of waste and so forth. There is other trash in the room that's just sort of left there. A couple of old bowls and so forth that are covered with mold and other debris. And it smells like that, like an unkept prison.
So, this door that I'm about to open, in or out towards me or into the room?
Out towards you.
Okay.
I'm going to take one more look down the hallway, make sure nothing's coming behind us, and then. I'm
Give me a
move.
blind perception roll.
Oh, okay. I was in the back keeping watch while you
That's
guys
fine.
were doing this.
And this time, when I open the door, I keep my hand on it to be able to slam it shut quick. If
Okay.
there's something I don't
There you
like.
go.
Looks clear.
Okay. Then I'll move up right here.
Okay. He quickly runs forward to the group. You swing that open. Inside, you see several jail cells.
Okay.
Each one has a heavy wooden door with a small viewport in the top of it. No sounds or activity in the hallway. You can see some of the rooms,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna
you
say,
can't see necessarily into them unless you specifically go up to the viewport.
I don't want to step into any of the jail cells, but so I have to move to here to be able to get to the other
Correct.
areas. So I'll move to here and then over to
Right, like I said, view-wise, you can see the room, but it doesn't reveal anything that might be in the cell until I either unhide it
Well,
and or you step up to
is
the doorway.
this a cell?
Yes.
Okay, well that's the first one I'm going to look in since
Okay.
it's right there.
Okay.
Looking at
The door. It looks like an empty cell, maybe 3 feet wide, 6 feet deep.
well, that's the only one that has a shut door I can't see into.
That one just the way the visibility is.
Can I open the door?
It's currently locked.
I just meant so I can, since I've looked in it. Are you looking in this
Yeah,
one?
there you go.
Okay.
Now at least you can see it, but I mean that door is closed. But
Are you looking in the next one? Because I'm going to go far in.
I'm just keeping an eye on
Yeah, I'll
stuff,
look in this
just
one.
making
Yeah.
sure nothing
Oh,
Okay.
that's you. Okay. I look at this one.
okay.
Let me bring the light up, Frederick.
I got light down here.
Yeah, we got light, but we should all just keep moving together as a group.
I do call out to the group. Appears to be a dead end into some jail cells as I'm looking in each room.
Okay.
Hey,
Each of the cells are empty.
there's a hole in the back of this
They're all
one.
empty.
Huh?
There's a hole in the back of this one.
Truly.
Are you
Come
talking
look.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I look in this one.
Yeah.
All
In the
empty.
far, all 4 cells are empty.
How big is the hole? I ask. Like crawl through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like someone broke free. So.
Oh, oops. Okay.
I'm gonna go check the other door that's by the spiral staircase. If you guys want to investigate that hole,
I'm going to keep an eye on the rear.
Okay. You see the elf disappearing down it.
The door
Alright,
keeps
you
closing.
master.
It keeps closing the door.
me. Not
Okay.
me.
So you're going to circle back and check out that other place.
Yep.
And meanwhile, what are the rest of you doing? The elf
I'm rolling in.
disappears.
I'm rolling them.
Okay. They apparently decide to follow you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
At least some of you, some of them do. You guys.
Milton, Gary, do you guys
Yes.
want to check out the hole with me?
Yes.
I guess.
Whoa.
Sure.
Let's play again. This
maybe
worked out
Master?
so great
Okay.
last
So that
time.
door is locked.
This one.
Yeah.
Who got the keys?
Okay.
Mr.
Frederick is the one
Mr.
with the keys.
Frederick? Hey, Mr. Frederick.
So
can
you
we
try a
borrow
couple
those
of the keys and manage to unlock it. Inside, like I said, is a 3-foot by 6-foot cell. At the far end, there appears to be a section where the large stones that make up the wall have fallen out,
I would.
basically.
I turn back around and come back to the wizard and ask for healing.
I will
You sure?
move
Okay.
up near
Yeah.
the Okay.
I can't see you. Oh, no, it's because of the
I will
lights.
move up
Yeah,
to the
the lights are all
entrance of
inside the room here.
Okay.
I'll move up to the entrance of the
Elf
hole
reappears.
and take
Poof.
a look in.
You gonna cast a heal on him? Or are you gonna channel and then feign that you couldn't cast?
I tried my best.
I did.
I did the wavy finger things and everything.
I will move
Your
up.
wounds are beyond my ability.
Hold on just a minute. They're doing it right now.
I'm going to attempt the channel, but then actually attempt the cow.
Okay.
Is anybody else? I know there's other people who hurt than me.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're moving, so
So your channeling doesn't help.
I don't believe in my abilities. Let's just try to cast stuff.
Do good. You can do it.
Nope.
There's a lantern by me.
Okay.
You get it.
Okay. So D10.
what are you doing? More?
15 hit points.
50?
15.
15.
Okay. And a willpower save.
Cool.
I'm good.
Or cool test.
God damn, that would have been funny.
Plop. Okay, meanwhile, Gowrie and Anders, you take a look at it. Yes, there appears, looking through with your lantern,
Now I'm
on the
not
other
minus
side
10,
there
so
seems
minus
to be some
30
sort of a
down to
natural cavern with enough room to stand up into it, but you'd have to climb through with your hands free in order to get through it.
Do that.
5.
Or take a little bit of time to break through the rocks.
How about we break through the
To
rock?
punctuate that, there's another rumble in the place.
Do that.
How about we?
No penalties.
Why?
Cavern, unstable. Collapse. Squish.
The cause of the cavern being unstable may be in the cavern.
So
Yeah. That might be
enough
where
to-
the
big
weird
enough to
stone
stand?
patch is.
Beyond the hole, yes, you'd have to crawl through.
Oh, it opens up.
Yes,
I
opens
can't
into a
get in
tunnel.
there without
wanna,
the light.
you me?
I'll do it. Yeah.
So if you're not willing to do it, just give me the light.
The two of us will. I got a light. I'm good.
So
He
you two are
doesn't
going in
need
the
it,
tunnel?
need it, yeah,
Yep,
he
I
doesn't
think
need it.
Erdem and the elf are going in.
Oh, me.
Oh, sorry, Milton and the elf. Who wants to go in
Sounds like
first?
sounds like
Always coming
you
with
want to go in
the
first? I'll follow you with
Yes.
the light behind you.
I was crawling into the wall.
There you go.
Okay, so let me move you in there.
Thank you. I'm having a hell of a time getting around these stupid corners and stuff.
Do we want... never mind.
Array of light.
There you go.
I was thinking about tying a rope to them in case
I'll wait until
goes
he
if there's
starts forward
grabs
and
and we
I'll
can
step
pull
in.
back, but nah, it's too smart.
You just pull back the end of the rope. There's nothing at
That's
the end.
it?
You see a natural tunnel.
Back to his gun, so he can
Um,
just get guns back.
It looks like it's been worked, but crudely, and from a long time ago.
Are there any skeletons or anything in here? Like
No,
they got in here and then they died.
So I
Nope.
don't see any exits.
correct.
Great.
All right. I like this though because it brought us behind where the door is that I want to go to. Can you? I say thank you, everybody. Can you move me back out of this? To where I can start
You
heading
should be
back?
able to walk through it at this point.
Does it look like there's any collapse anywhere in here?
It's hard to tell. It's not. Nothing has collapsed as such. But there is debris on the ground from the tremors.
Gotcha. I meant more like they had gotten further. And it was like,
No,
okay.
yeah, it was no cave in or anything like that.
Okay. Then
You can go ahead.
Quick question. Does it look like it was dug, like, going to the cavern or out, like, into this cell?
You're not really sure.
Okay.
Here's a way to check though, if the wall stones are busted on the inside or outside.
Yeah.
Which direction of those stones busted it?
They
That would
are.
give you an indication if somebody busted through the wall
It looks like.
and what direction they did.
I would say that would be inconclusive. The stones are broken on both sides.
Okay.
Okay.
And really, if they dug through the stones that they would be digging out, would be pulling into the room.
If
Yeah,
it was
well-
brick wall Is my and was,
Right.
If it was flagstone or something like that created a wall, then
It
Who knows?
looks like. I mean, do any of you have engineering or similar skills?
We don't have a dwarf.
Lore magic.
No.
legal lore.
Money.
This is not up to building code.
Okay, so no,
That's
none of
like
you really.
carpenter.
I tried so much
Carpenter?
to use that
Yeah.
lore.
Oh, I know.
Well,
Well,
carpentry doesn't really help you here, but
Carpenter.
yeah, none of you really have a sense of what could have or what situation was.
I'm sure.
I mean, if my
might
dwarfs were
already
here,
be
they were
level 4 for
previously
regular
miners,
damage.
so they would have been able to help with that.
Well, everyone's previous in miners.
Grenades.
Did you move the body on purpose?
I just removed it.
Oh, okay.
A slag dart. He
Jesus.
got up.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys. We're heading back
Yeah.
in that direction. Okay.
I was like,
Uh-oh.
no.
Okay.
I
You
was
go
just
over there.
taking it
Coming
out.
over here.
In the alcove next to the stairs, there is a notable seam that, due to the tremors, seems to have broken free.
I know it.
Ben, come over here.
Try to open it.
Waiting for the other people so they don't get lost.
Appears to be jammed. You're not sure how to open it as such. It's not really a hole.
You have light, right?
It looks like there's a line of stones where the mortar would be that is loose, almost like a full unit. If that makes sense.
A door or a secret.
Potentially, yes.
Quick question.
Take a dagger.
Is there
Okay,
supposed
never mind,
to be,
he doesn't
like-
tell us this. So,
Well,
I mean, it's visible as you guys walk up.
I'll take my dagger
Okay.
and try to shove it in there and pry it open.
I'll help him with my own.
You're concerned you guys are going to break your daggers before it moves. It doesn't seem to budge. Whatever. I mean, assuming it's a secret door or something like that, it's still a stone wall. It appears to have been loosened somewhat from the tremors as those continue to go on, but not to the point that it's like freely open and just swinging.
Does it look like it opens in or out?
You're not sure?
Yeah. We can always take a table.
Huh?
We can always grab a table.
If I,
On the off chance it goes that way, but I don't know if it's
am I
going to go into
supposed
the
to be
hallway
able
or
to
out of
see,
the
like,
hallway.
there's a hole here where I am right here? Like, there's, like, a hole here. Am I supposed to be able to see that?
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Because I don't know if the wall's messed up or something.
Probably.
Crack in the wall.
Because I'm able to see into this, like, area right here.
Yeah, I don't know.
So we're looking for a mechanism.
From up the walls.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over by where all he has is sharp blades and stuff, and try to find something that's made out of thick metal, like one of the scrap pieces of
A
metal.
great big axe.
No, his body's right
Or
there.
that too.
Yeah, his body's
Okay,
right
try to
there.
find some sort of crowbar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it off
Meanwhile,
of
like he said, trying to find a mechanism.
Okay,
Add
so the two of you
sight.
give me a perception check.
I'm trying to use magic words.
Roll.
Alexander.
Blind GM roll.
Open
yeah.
sesame.
Actually, it's
I have
not the deal.
acute senses sight,
Ferguson
Okay,
Organ.
that-
which allows me to see
it's
minute
Fritz.
details.
Okay.
It doesn't give me any bonuses though. Just I'm able to see very minute details.
Yeah, I would effectively give you a
Can you,
bonus
like-
on this.
Re-roll the last roll. Is there a command for that?
Yeah, up arrow.
Just up arrow?
Yeah.
Oh. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are searching carefully. You return after a moment or two with a couple of larger pieces of metal that you think would probably be useful to pry it open. About that time, the elf notices a discolored stone a little bit above head level on the right. And by pushing it, you hear a click, and the door shifts a little bit, but it's still jammed given the misalignment it has.
Okay.
Who wants to use the crowbar, strength-wise?
I can do it.
Okay. Give me a strength roll.
Alright. Blind.
No. You know whether you can open it.
We'll put blindfolds on. I'll check the tables.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah,
somebody's
nope.
been doing some
No problem. Apparently, you've built up your strength for a while. With some effort, you bend the bar, whatever it is, a little bit, but you're able to force the door open, and it is permanently open at this point.
Get bar lifts gates.
Beyond, you see a narrow natural cavern This one seems to be dug into the ground with more professional tools and capability. It leads roughly south. As soon as you open the door, the rumbling is much more notable, and you hear faint squeaking in the distance.
Freaking rats.
Or maybe it's just like a grocery cart.
Yeah, it's got a bum wheel.
Yeah.
Ernum, can you cast with one hand?
There's no way it could be
Yeah.
Skaven with
You
one
wanna carry
stone
this
in
land?
an underground
It'll give you,
section.
It'll give you the same bonus because you got it.
Sure.
Okay. I hand my light to Ernum.
Okay.
Should record that and just play it on.
So let me change that.
Hold my rapier in my own hand.
By the way, we bought Red Dragon Inn.
Mm-hmm.
Love that game.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
hilarious. It's great.
So Erdem is carrying the torch or the lantern now.
Ultimate power.
That's right. You self-power yourself, man. That's it.
Man, if you played that, you would love it.
It's a basic.
It's a
easy
drinking game.
Yep. For kids.
Whoa!
Where are you
Escape.
going?
I have no idea what just happened.
They teleport. Okay.
Damn elf.
Robin played the priest, and she was like just fucking with people, healing them unnecessarily. Give me your gold.
Start stealthing in.
Who keeps
Okay.
his own deck?
Yeah, that's what he was telling me.
Carter's got it about.
I won. I
There's
played
my first
that's
move.
what Carter
I
said.
played Poogie
Okay.
4 times.
So you rapidly move into the room.
4 times.
You see a tunnel that leads south and ends in a solid brick wall.
Darn it. Dead end. Totally nothing on the other side.
Check it.
Okay. Give me a blind perception roll. Up here, it's narrow enough only for single file.
Okay.
You coming, Ben?
Okay.
Oh.
A couple of things. One, you hear
Sure.
movement on the other side.
Okay.
It sounds like the chinking of armor, accompanied by a hissing, squeaking, speaking in a language you do not understand.
Okay.
Okay. Then you find a catch on the side that would release the door and open it up.
I turn back to the room. Or give the signal to be quiet. Who's this right here?
I
next to
look
me?
at our very
That's
bright
what you do.
lanterns like.
I'll smack up.
mean?
Okay, so I guess I don't say anything.
I'm right there.
And then I step over to Milton.
Okay.
Armored movement on the other side of this door. I found the catch to open it, but it's close enough that I can hear it and talk in some language I don't understand.
Does it sound like they're moving past?
No.
Soldier?
I-
Go
and I-
through full parry and then open the door?
I turn to
You won't be able to full parry and open the door.
Gower
Okay.
and I say, "Do you speak some weird language?"
Wastelander, at best. I wouldn't consider that a
Okay.
weird language.
It's a weird language. So you wanna? This is it. I mean, that's how we are. That's fine. Go up and listen at this door. Don't touch anything. Just go up and listen.
Okay.
See if
I
you can
guess.
understand what's being said.
I don't speak
You can
rat.
shoot the catch. No, I'm just kidding.
Give me a blind perception roll.
I guess.
Alright.
Wastelander is not weird.
So,
You're weird.
I've heard him say weird things.
I've heard him say weird things.
Yeah. But he burns me and then I'm
Okay.
better.
You listen intently at the door. Whatever language they're speaking doesn't seem to be Wastelander. It appears to be some other language, but you do catch the words humans once or twice in whatever that is they're saying.
They know we're here.
Well, I mean, we're not quiet.
No. Likely they know we're on the other side of the door.
Does it sound like they're moving past the door, like they're walking and talking, or just standing there?
Stand there.
So it sounds like squeaking.
hold the crossbow.
They're speaking in a scratchy, squeaky voice.
I already know it isn't,
Same
but I'm
week.
gonna pull out my Bretonian book.
Are you gonna?
Saying
Definitely
we
does
encountered
not sound
big-
like Bretonian.
Saying we encountered big rats when we first got
Funny
here.
thing is
Yeah.
Skaven.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm
Unless I'm
sure they're the
point
same type of creature. That,
And
Skaven, those are mythological.
Yeah, what's
no,
the scale?
we didn't see Skaven. We saw like giant rats. So
Nobody has seen Skaven. That's
No,
the only one that
saw
saw was the
right,
dwarf.
I'm saying I saw giant
Didn't
rats
see
when
me.
we came in.
absolutely. There are giant rats. They don't talk though.
But they didn't talk. But they were just mean.
in scabies.
What? I mean, we killed everything else
Right.
we've come across so far.
Could be
He's got a
Bretonian.
case of the scabies.
Does anybody anybody got an issue with this door opening? And
Nope, but
Well-
I think the
I got my hand axe ready.
I've got both my pistols though.
I think the
Yeah, I
soldiers
know.
go first.
And I mean, you don't. I mean, don't necessarily need to. If he can shoot the latch, if that's something that can happen, I'm cool with that. I'll take the.
I'd rather have my arrow ready for whatever's on the other
Okay.
side.
Milton, do you have a free hand?
I do not.
Has anybody in
I've
this
got two
entire
pistols out.
universe
He's
been
got
friendly?
his
Yeah,
lantern.
the
You could put
physician.
yours out.
The one we just
I
met.
gave the
Yeah,
lantern
Who's
to
been
Herman.
captured for decades.
Yes.
But he was nice.
You could,
He was nice.
The other one
Hey,
that-
the old lady, the old lady at the slide.
Hey,
There's another rumble in the caverns.
Just so you guys know,
I'll.
we're probably not making it back from this little plateau without swimming.
What?
Okay.
The bridge is probably already collapsed by now.
So good.
Swimming's fun.
But everybody on the bridge is dead.
They weren't at the bridge.
D-E-A-A, dead.
Okay.
Go ahead,
I'll
Ben.
put my lantern out. Put it away. Are you shooting the flash?
Yep.
Right.
No, I'm not sure.
No. Okay. Then
sorry.
I'll put my lantern away. Go ahead. I guess take that light
Do you
source
wanna
off.
do you wanna put a blessing off before he opens the door?
Yeah. And then
Try.
Okay. What blessing?
can you fulfill open?
Blessing.
No, I have to have a free hand.
Wait, no,
So-
me. But you could fulfill it.
No, that's
She
just not my
did
base
that
shield.
with protection.
And I'm a Sony
actually want them to
and
hit
then
Is it a?
So me.
Well, what kind of help?
Yeah.
Help?
They don't attack him,
almost
then they
half,
go for somebody
so
else.
almost my
Yeah,
40.
that's the problem.
No, I keep saying it's my last one. But that was just
I
keep
need a
you guys-
one-handed hammer.
so it wouldn't have to use it for anybody else.
I need to find some more.
I'll guess I will do battle.
If you got a healing card, just keep it.
Why
and
No.
Wait.
Who you
for us.
casting on?
I'll cast it initially on Anders,
I just
Okay.
keep saying it's my last
and then
one.
I'll cast it on
So go ahead and use one.
the gladiator. Pitfire.
Basically, up to
If
40.
I succeed,
What,
which,
five times your
you-
toughness bonus brings you to full?
question is,
Oh,
how
no.
much?
I'm not.
Well, do what you
I
gotta
still got another
Uh,
15 or 20 points.
that would be 3 successes. So,
Super power.
Two people.
Hmm?
2 people then.
yeah, it'll be 2 people.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Every 2 success levels give you
is it
another
every
target.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, then I'll do Ben and that.
Okay.
So you both get a +10 to your weapon skill.
But still,
Yep. You feel strengthened as the power of Sigmar flows through you.
Can he push the latch with
Neglected
a
again.
sword in his hand?
Neglected?
Or is it a door
I
latch?
have
It's not a door latch.
nothing
I
for you.
know.
Just a little
I
catch.
can make you a little
So
bit.
it's a
I can
little
give you
catch
5
so
more
you
hit
can
points.
do it with a
Maybe.
weapon in your hand, so you don't have to
Okay.
do that.
So is your intent to flip the switch and charge in, or flip the switch and stand your ground?
personally, since this is a small one-way person quarter, I'd like to hold my ground here because I'm very good in one-on-one combat.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing.
Yes, I would. I will have my axe out.
Okay.
and prayer don't mix.
Yeah, because I haven't shined up the longsword.
Okay, so you have your axe out, your shield ready. You, with one finger, you flip the latch as Sigmar blesses the group briefly, and then
Grenade.
Yeah, I explode. Only Skaven are allowed beyond this point.
It's a special human spell. That'll flux for last.
okay, you swing it open. Beyond, you see a small room.
Yeah, we knew it.
There are several hunched over medium-sized creatures. Each has a long rat-like tail. They are covered in robes, or not robes, but cloth and so forth. They have strange triangular shields made out of wood and wicked-looking serrated swords that they're wielding.
Right.
They immediately spin on you, and their eyes glow green as they say, "Humans, die, die!" And they move to attack. Milton, you are the first to react.
Yeah, definitely Bretonians.
Rats.
Beyond the room, you see a short flight of stairs that leads down into a much larger room. You can see several dozen more of these creatures
Down the stairs.
down the stairs in the other room.
Several dozen.
Dozen.
Does he have battle tongue?
Say, oh, there's a lot.
And
Well,
That's it?
You said if I don't have battle tongue, I gotta use my whole turn to speak, right?
sure. Okay,
Okay.
so you warn everybody that
Yeah,
there's a lot
that's
of
what's
them.
out
Okay.
there already.
Eliathan. Milton informs you there's a whole lot of them. You can see them.
You said a dozen down the stairs?
Several dozen.
Oh.
In other words, this is not the.
This is not the trap we were looking for.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Does anybody
This
have
isn't where I parked my car.
The ones in the other room, from what you can see, probably half of them are dressed and armed similar to these three. There's others that are wearing green robes, and in the far back of the room, there's 4 of them, a little bit beefier looking, carrying what looks like a big gray chest.
Are you sure you want to still do this?
There goes all our work done.
Is that what
I
he
say-
sees, or
That's what
I
he
can
sees.
see it as
He
well?
can see in dark. You can't
Okay,
see
that's
that
what I
far.
was asking. Yep,
Yeah.
I wanna
The
make
room is not lit, other than by a strange greenish glow.
Yeah.
I'm not taking my whole turn. I just go. Ah!
Who are you gonna shoot at? The guy, the one guy you can see.
Yeah, there's no point in trying to fire a random arrow in the middle of the whole midst.
Okay.
There was no definitive leader, correct?
None that you can see. No.
Okay. And I'll shoot the closest one. What's his
Yeah.
Sigmar protect.
penalty? Of, what, 10 at least?
Where are you? You're there. So yeah, 10 for the cover of Anders.
Okay.
He has a 50 defense with his shield.
Problem is, we're not outside, so I can't call down a meteor.
You said 50?
Water. Wait. Sure.
I don't even think I need to look this up.
Armor type 1.
Yeah, I don't have to look it up.
Okay. So arrow goes wide.
Oh, the arm type 1?
Yep, and I move.
That's good to know.
Oh my god, it's still double?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't move.
Okay.
We haven't moved them.
Anders.
Okay. Call back to the warrior priest. There's a lot of big rat people in here.
Okay. I do need Milton, Eliathan, and Anders. Give me a cool test.
I figured.
Because none of you have ever seen mythological creatures.
Wait, you said cool.
I can see the rats.
Does it need to be blind?
No.
Beastmen.
And an ogre.
Yeah.
A room of 30 or so beastmen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
You hear Slogdog moving behind you.
109.
Just calling a night at that point.
I got 106.
Okay.
94.
94.
Oh, I get rats on my clothes.
Yep. And
109.
109. Okay, you're at minus 10 currently.
Okay.
Okay, Anders, what would you like to do?
Disgusting.
I'm a wastelander.
That's why no one ever goes to Bretonian. They're all disgusting.
The stairwell going to the few dozen down there. Is that like where one person could walk up?
I don't know if I can see them.
Yes.
though. I don't know if I
He
can
can
see
block
the
it
big
with
crowd.
himself.
or-
You could block it with yourself. Now, once you go past that stairs, you're effectively wide open in a big room.
I can't see the big crowd.
I don't know if they're
From this room into that other section, there's a narrow 5-foot opening, which is the stairs leading down into it. Once
Okay.
you go past those stairs, you're in a large open room.
Gotcha. But you can block the.
You could block the
what you-
stairs,
what you're
absolutely,
thinking
if
is
you
right.
get to it.
If you go beyond it, though.
Okay. I think I know what you're trying to have me imagine, basically.
So what are you doing? Or are you going to ponder it while we move on?
I have to pretend
Which
it's
one
out
do
the
you
one
shoot?
step.
He
I
shot.
shoot
He
anyway.
missed.
We couldn't do
He,
anything.
yeah, he
against
missed
it
this
anyway.
one.
This one? Okay.
Because someone didn't want to open up cramps.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, multiple fire.
Can we treat this like Vermintide?
Even.
Make them all one shot.
I will.
You're a level 1
Can I-
character. You don't one-shot anything.
Can I charge this
Level
one
character
from
with a greatsword is
right
still
here?
level 1
Can you
character.
charge that one? Sure.
Still a character with a
You have no
greatsword.
defense then, other than your shield and natural DB. No parry.
Let me just check that.
I don't know about the two.
No. Okay. Yeah, because we need to clear out the center.
Okay,
and
please
Yes,
choose your
here.
action. Thank you.
There.
I'm going to skip you if you take that long in the future.
Okay. Defense is 30.
30.
Without the shield. Okay. So that's max chart.
Who is the second later?
28 E slashing.
Nice.
You do. The other one's out.
38.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
we put
done.
it in.
Ben put his out. Yeah.
Okay.
38. You strike his upper leg. He takes 3 hits and is bleeding. Erdem,
Can I see the big crowd of
No.
people? No.
you can only see to the edge of the light.
Okay, so I could see one of them. And we heard several voices.
Yes.
Okay. You said there was a lot of them, so I'm going to assume they're just out of line of sight. So I'm going to attempt to cast a spell.
Okay.
Surprise.
Surprise, it works.
Maybe.
Where are you casting this?
My plan is so it's a bonus. So
I didn't realize there was a target. Select targets option.
So that's 22 yards.
yeah, it goes my willpower yards, and mine's 50.
Okay.
So like here, I guess.
Okay.
And roll to see if I actually cast it. Any bonuses or negatives for
Just
stuff?
the 5 for the torch what you're holding.
Okay.
Cast cheese.
Nice.
Cast it. So it's that fireball table.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 100. So the first one.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow?
Yeah.
Is that a UM?
Yes, it is. So armor type 1,
Mm-hmm.
31E.
Roll the E.
With a fireball.
I love you.
Ah,
Ah!
I rolled good on a critical.
He inhales the flames and goes down.
Yeah. I've had that on myself before.
So that one is wiped out. Roll again.
You've had that happen.
Another attack.
So happy right now. Thank you.
18C.
George saves the day.
And then the critical,
Is
76.
Yikes.
Now is he producing light?
It's actually
Inner.
depends on the GM really.
Bunch of stun.
I've had GMs where it's all a matter of actually. I have one GM, everything's random.
Okay.
Chaos. Things it's like reacts completely random.
It blasts into the room. It damages some of the multitude that's out there.
Okay.
Okay. Certainly gets their attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just get rid of the ant.
Thank you. This one leaps forward to engage you, and then rolls something into the hallway.
I was waiting for that.
Can I do fast shot?
Sure.
Grenade.
Stun grenade.
Well, not top.
What are you trying to shoot him or whatever you're rolling?
Him.
Okay.
I think I could try to shoot the.
I didn't know what your intent was.
No, my shot was to shoot him before he did anything. I thought he was
Okay.
attacking
You
you.
use that surround, get some bonus condition.
Okay.
Oh, 94.
50.
Technically, that could use his blaze too.
Is this a 1 as well?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a 12D. 7.
7. Forearm shot. He drops any items he was carrying.
Oh, he dropped it on
5 hits.
So he didn't roll it down the hall?
He did not. He drops it at his feet.
Nice.
Holy crap. Okay, that was nice. That was my fast shot. I'm on it.
Okay. It explodes in the room with a crack of glass, filling the room and the hallway past the elf.
With glass, you said?
No.
Oh.
It breaks as if it's glass when it hits the ground and fills the entire area with a greenish cloud.
Oh no.
Okay.
You have a fan spell?
Um,
No, I did not take that spell.
Quick, explode it.
that's a second.
Just hold your breath.
I'm immune.
You're immune?
I'm part skating.
The Bretonians.
I might have to read you.
Steven knew how to do this.
Only Bretonians. They had a whole book of how to translate the Bretonian language in their far-off tower. These are obviously Bretonians.
You can hear them squeaking down the hall.
Yeah.
So will that allow you to gain the language of Bretonian?
No, it allows. It's like a translate book.
Okay. Anders, what's your defense magically? Magical defense.
I'm guessing that doesn't include my any armor class bonus. So 0.
This is when I wish I still had my dwarf.
Armor type 17.
Yeah.
You take 20 points of avoiding most of the effect. Your armor is sizzling and giving off some sort of strange fumes. What's your defense?
0.
Okay. Well, that was less than effective. You take a 4. I'm sorry, you're not armor type 17. You're a 13. You take a 3A.
Okay.
And
Save the day there.
No, not yet.
I don't want to take a mouthful of gas.
you are choking and forced to parry. Must parry for 3 rounds.
Okay.
Okay. The creature there takes most of the impact with a 21C. Yeah.
I don't think that worm at all.
Least he could have done is drop it down the
Like
stairs.
a Bretonian rat.
All his clothing
You might have additional
decays
damage on.
instantly and falls off. He takes 10 extra hits.
He's a naked mole.
The other one,
It screams.
They might have additional grenades we can use.
Listen, I don't want
It's
to die in this hallway.
I'm gonna read that tonight.
takes extra hits.
I mean, killed me. with heavy
Okay,
damage.
the green cloud does not dissipate.
Okay.
Gowry,
I'm
you
gonna-
have they're completely obscured past the elf at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna hold a.
Oh man.
I'm gonna do nothing because that's.
Did the door shut? Is that what that
Nope.
signifies?
It's
That's
the gas.
Oh,
That's the gas.
Okay, I'm tracking.
That's all of a sudden a lot of green.
It's kind of interesting because you made it to where I mean I know I can't see even him or anybody but myself.
Right. I'm marking it so that they can't see what you guys are doing.
Right.
Okay. Okay. This guy moves.
You thought we would be able to complete the chapter tonight.
I didn't think anything. So we go back to Milton. What would you like to do?
So can I see 5 feet in front of me, like
No.
square in front of me, and all
No.
nothing?
It's a complete green opaque wall, and it's making your skin itch and your nose burn. Not damaging such, but obviously irritation.
I don't know how to move. I don't know how to help this. Well, I know where the elf was when it went down, so I will reach in, try
Okay.
to grab the elf.
Okay.
And do I reach him, or do I perception, or I
Give
guess
me give me a perception roll. That's good enough.
3, 39, 112.
112. Okay. Yeah, you managed to feel somebody. You believe it's the elf. Your skin burns. You take 4 hits.
Okay, and I will attempt to pull him back.
Okay.
With the other
Assuming you're not going to resist.
I'm not resistant.
Okay.
And I take 4, he said.
Eliathan.
I immediately take my inner parts of my clothing and start wiping my bowstring and stuff down as quickly as possible,
Okay. With
making sure it's
with
still
what?
intact. Anything that I have that is not covered in whatever that green shit
and
is.
you seem to be covered in a greenish powder.
I offer him my cape to use. Just lean,
Okay.
All right.
I guess.
You start wiping it off. It just seems to sort of smear everywhere.
Ah!
Okay. Anders.
Yeah. Back.
Okay.
So.
So it splatters off.
You step back and attack that one.
Start your own.
Yeah. 50,
Yeah, 50. No. Try 30 defense.
30.
At least it's not purple.
You can hear from the beyond the cloud lots of scrambling and movement.
No screams.
24 EK.
Okay.
Just your really,
86.
really high pitched squeaking.
Did the chest that they were carrying have anything coming off of it, or
No.
is it just a chest?
Just a big chest. I'm sorry. You said a
86.
what type of K?
E.
86.
Yes.
You swing your axe, shattering his neck, severing an artery. It gurgles and goes down.
Nice.
You take. The gas overwhelms you. You breathe it in deeply. You are stunned for 6 rounds. Effectively bleeding for 2 points per round. And are at -5. You take 14 extra hits.
You already know what I'm about to say.
Erdem.
He was overtrained.
I am going to
Gotta go in there.
back up in the hallway
Okay.
in case they got any more, and they're smart enough to throw it further in the hallway.
Then dropping it at their feet.
Yeah,
They're probably smarter than that. Enough of that.
and tell people to don't breathe it in.
Don't breathe! Don't breathe! Wait a minute!
I got a plague mask on, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine.
It's plague bats. That's all you need. Gowry.
No, I don't know what to do, so I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. Frederick.
I am. Am I the one?
You don't know where the far
I
back.
gotta do anything.
Who
you
the
can't
fucking
make a dumb
ran? Who
decision.
the hell ran way back there? Who was that?
I
Who do you think it is?
swear
Who is
back,
it always?
and I announced why I stepped back.
No, that's fine. I just didn't know if we were full routing or
No,
if we were tactically
I
relocating backwards.
I relocated backwards.
Typical battle tactic.
Yeah.
Erdem steps away.
I step back and in battle tongue, we gotta go.
Okay.
We gotta go. We gotta fall back. We can't take this. We're too screwed up.
Okay. In the room, there is more scattered movement
What do you expect me to
In the
do?
cloud, is it getting
beyond the
closer?
cloud.
No,
The
I
cloud,
just find
cloud's
it
not
ironic
moving.
That I've been willing to pull back
It seems
and,
to be.
heal.
It's
and do
there.
stuff,
It's
and
slowly starting
now-
to fade,
There's a big difference.
but is still pretty much opaque.
Knowing what is in front of us,
You hear lots of squeaking
trying to
in the
keep
distance.
going,
Okay, Milton, give me a blind perception roll, and then let me know what you want to do.
There is a big difference there.
I know. I'm just saying it's
Oh,
ironic.
back there. Blind
It's a little ironic, admittedly, but
Do you have a fate point?
Just don't breathe it in.
They're just Bretonians.
And
really Harry
Yeah.
Bretonian.
Good game.
Yeah.
Guardians.
See no difference.
Go ahead, see, we're counting.
The best fighters that we told
Did you see that?
They're hairy.
oh, sorry.
What did you want to do?
I will put away my pistol
Okay.
and say, "Do you have rope?" And then.
Okay. And then you're good.
That's all.
Eliathan, got some rope?
I am I able to talk if I'm still Miss Perry?
Sure. I mean, you're not doing anything else otherwise for the round.
Yep. It's in my pack.
Okay. As
Sleep
he's
bag, actually.
he's coughing and
So
barely
sometimes-
able to do anything. He coughs out that it's in his back. He just did.
Oh, okay. You did. I didn't know if you were rolling as a
No, he knows the
civilian
mechanics
or
well
a
enough.
police. Okay.
So if it's in his sling bag and he's
Anders.
Roll for endurance.
It should be it's an open slug in. It's a flap. That's it.
110.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to
Saw you roll. I thought you were
So,
debating whether or not
could
to
I
roll whether or not
attempt
you
to
actually
cover
did have
my-
rope or not.
cover my face with my rags or something, or let me just. check.
You have a weapon and a shield out. What are you going to drop?
Never mind. I'm just going to get a full sprint. So that's one move. The moves get me there, and then another one will get me there.
Okay. Anders breaks from the cloud.
that keeps me from having to run in there and pretend I'm a hero.
I thought I was going to be running in there.
You
both
take
looked, all right, go. Wait, no.
you take 6 more hits
We'd have found him that way.
as you get out of the cloud.
No.
That's what you do. You get him. And you circle around.
Eliathan, give me a blind
It's actually
perception roll.
pretty ingenious. Yeah.
Eliathan, give me a. No, you were stunned. Anders was focused. Erdem, what would you like to do? Give me a blind perception check first.
I got 6 in.
Okay.
One time with his 6 feet.
I was going to say,
I don't know that.
now I know never get 6 cents. So far, I've never seen it work.
That is an old man there. Oh, I'm sorry. That I was supposed to be blind. You want me to reroll it?
Sure.
Like, get my full band squad and last.
I gave you a nice little bonus beforehand, so you're only down 10, you said.
Okay, just a second.
I'm back.
I have to go back while I was looking. Alright.
Killed 2 and wounded 1.
Okay, I'm gonna warn
Whoever has battle tongue.
warn everyone to get out of the tunnel and pull back. Pull back into the hallway. I'm gonna go back.
Why?
Something bad's gonna happen.
You don't have to
Gowrie.
tell me twice. I'm full sprint out of the tunnel.
No shit.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm basically getting a full sprint directly to the stairs going up.
I can't hear the chanting in the background like you can.
Gowrie.
Book it.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it is.
Frederick.
Oh, shit.
I'm going. Since everybody's running past me, I'm going to fucking run too.
The rats are less numerous, but there's something bad coming.
So how? my movement is 3. How far can I actually move if I give up all caution?
If you give up all caution, you can go 9.
Gas is like breaking the ceiling.
8 to 10 is fine. I'm not
Okay,
worried about
yeah, let's just go.
it. Okay.
That's actually
So,
a good point.
in the distance, the sounds of the rats, all of you at this point can tell they seem either distant or a lot less numerous. The squeaking is significantly diminished. For a moment, it almost sounds like no rats at all. And then you hear a loud woomph from somewhere past the cloud. Simultaneously, that tremor you've been hearing and feeling for some time, you feel again, but magnified maybe tenfold, to the point that several boulders fall from the roof, the walls notably crack, and the cloud in the hallway starts to roil and bubble and move up the hallway.
Do I not get a move?
I'm just describing what you see.
Yeah.
You guys do what you want, starting with Milton.
So he was obviously stunned because all he could do was speak to me.
Yeah, he
I
was
appear to be
staggered.
shaking it off.
So if I'm helping move him
I appear to be
at
shaking.
half speed, is that what I get?
Sure.
Okay,
I appear to be shaking it off.
Yeah, he's trying to shake it off.
that's fine. So I will do a full move, or a full half move with him, double.
Okay.
So the 2 of us. Yep.
Eliathan, you're gonna go with him, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
I will. On my terms, I think I'm next, right?
Mhm.
I'm
What are
gonna
you
grab
doing?
him and keep running with him.
Okay.
Good
So
call.
I,
Did you shake off the stun or whatever,
Yeah,
or
it's
is it
gone.
gone? Okay.
I had 3 rounds, which was 1 fell off automatically, and then I had 2. I
Okay.
made
So
my-
we'll just move you guys up to here. Anders.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Since I was already full
I stopped
running,
at the door, by the way.
so
Okay.
that's 1 move. Wait,
But wait, it will. It's permanently open.
1,
At this point, yeah.
There's no.
There's no shutting it.
2, 3.
Okay.
So that's my base move.
That's
I'm
fine.
full running, as in
You
dash.
can't, other than unless you have a straight shot, you can't do a full run.
Okay, now I get to there.
Okay. So all of you
You
fall
have
out of the
8-inch run,
hallway.
not a 6-inch.
Erdem,
I
what do
move
you want to
3
do?
squares for 1
Up or down?
move.
I saw 8.
We know it's 10 minutes to
Each,
go down.
wait.
What, the stairs?
Yes. We're on a giant
Here.
raised platform over the river, and there was a giant explosion that's causing the thing to collapse.
Whoa, what,
But
huh?
if we go up, where are we going?
We'll go over the bridge, hopefully,
If it's still there.
if it's still there.
Up. Because I can't swim.
There's
You can at the bottom of the river.
What happened to
I
those
could
people's
walk.
light? Honestly?
Okay. Gallery, where are you going?
Oh yeah, he has all the light.
I'm good. And you guys just have to follow the light that's ahead
Yep.
of you.
That's all I'm doing.
The only
I
issue will
am-
be, well, the 2 of you.
Can I move?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a base like
Catch up eventually.
Is that your full move?
More terminal velocity going down.
You can't go triple if you're going around corridor. You can only go it if you're going basically straight.
Alright. Then that's my full move.
Okay. Frederick?
Do you remember the tidal wave in the room?
Oh wait, oh,
That was fun.
sorry.
Poor Joel's fully armed himself. We made it all the way across the beach. We turn around. There's our full plate
Yeah.
dwarf.
They were on a beach.
He's a dwarf.
They were on a beach with a cliff on one side, the ocean on the other side. They had like 300 yards or whatever to get to a cave. When I think it was Poseidon
Yeah.
sent a tidal wave on them. So all of them had to dash across the beach to get to the cave in time. Those with the heavy armor didn't quite make it.
All of us. I was a wizard. I got to there, so I'm like, whoo, that was kind of rough, guys. Guys, 'cause I was an elven wizard. But just
That was fun because they almost made it. It was very climactic as far as they were like 1 move away when they got hit by the tidal wave. Anyways, Frederick, you move up. There is a continuation of the rumbles. It seems to be nearly constant at this point, and you see large seams breaking out through the wall.
Because
Okay.
I've been running.
Dust,
So
dirt,
why?
etc.
No, like I started running as soon as I took down that Skaven.
Okay.
I've just
Okay.
been full sprint.
He came up.
Milton.
Like after I broke that cloud,
So I have
was
flee.
going straight for the upstairs
Functionally, the two of you, I think, have a speed of 3, right?
Right.
Skaven. Yes.
Okay, so you guys can go 9 on an all-out dash.
Well, I understand that, but he was a full move behind me, and now he's way ahead of me. And I don't understand how the
He's
fuck
right
that
in front of
happened.
me right now. How's he? He's not ahead. of
He's
you.
not ahead of you. He's right here.
Oh, okay. I thought I was the last one all of a sudden.
No,
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I
Okay.
was in full panic,
So-
like I'm the last one, and I don't even know where we're going.
I know you have a 9 as far as full dash, what we're talking, triple move. So you got a 9, you got a what?
It's 12.
12. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I
Right.
have a 5 move.
So 15.
Okay.
Well,
Even though a dash is 4 times, just so you all know.
oh, okay.
It's not 3 times. It's 4 times.
Okay, so
My move is 4, so. And yeah, 16 from
okay, we'll go with base move. We got a 3, we got a 4, we got a 5. 4,
4 plus flee. Which gives me a plus.
an extra 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben? 3. Okay.
But I'm full dashing.
So, am I correct in understanding all of you are heading up to the surface
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
as opposed to somebody going down the stairs?
Yeah,
No.
no.
Not doing that.
Okay,
No, no.
just making
Bad
sure.
idea.
If-
There was no boat there, correct? When I was down in there at the
when
water.
you went down there wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was there money down there? Just a second. Was there money down there?
Pause. Time out.
Yep.
Time out. We're
Okay.
collapsing building.
Okay.
So
Wait, what
you
about
guys,
the person in the cell?
Sorry.
what?
What about the person in
He
the cell?
dead.
Wait, the jail cell?
Sorry.
Okay. Are all of you running for the surface,
Too late now.
Yeah.
Yes.
or are you taking any other courses of action? Since it seems like there might be some other choice.
He'll fight you the whole way. And he was.
Just let him be with his.
I'm gonna let him be.
Yeah,
I'm
he'll
going-
most likely die from just the aftermath of the
Of your
starvation
feeding.
and stuff. Anyway. Yeah. Onward.
So you're going to rationalize letting him die?
If I see him making the decision,
He's lagging behind you. You're a whole
I'm
lot
way
faster
faster
than him.
than him. I
Right.
take off for the old. I grab the keys out of his hand and take off.
Okay.
For the old
So you're going to go for the old man?
Yep.
Okay.
He created mutants.
So did he leave the? He only closed the cage.
I
not
don't.
the.
I tell
I didn't
him.
lock him back in
Oh,
there. I just
okay.
left him.
I tell him. I'll use your
Somebody locked him
discomfort,
in.
is what I say to you as I snatch the keys out of your hand. Take
Just
it
keep
off.
running and
Okay.
Died for the
damn you
Empire.
for
Walks
putting
up
me into
and
that
shoots
moral. Man.
Died for the Empire.
Okay.
I-
So-
oh, wait.
Rounds and such are irrelevant.
Sean always does this to me.
Yeah. It's the GM's job.
That's what you get for playing a character like
Yeah.
What I get for having the morality in
Yes.
these stupid games.
I'm
It's Warhammer.
significantly
There is no
faster.
morality.
I understand you're faster than him.
It's Warhammer.
Okay. So, with your movement, it's going to probably take you 2 rounds at least to get to him.
Yep.
What is your plan once you're there?
Is he alive?
Yeah. He's sitting in the cage. The cage is shaking. The cell door is open. His cage was specifically closed and locked again. You guys had left him there, and somebody had said they had closed the cage.
I do remember that someone said locked it back up.
Oh, maybe I
Yep.
did.
Yep.
Yeah, because he was scared until you closed.
I wanted to
So
keep him safe.
you
while we
you
were
go
gone,
skidding
so
around the
yeah.
corner, slide
And
into
it-
the room. The guy's sitting there. He looks like he's scared out of his mind. There are several things fallen from the roof. The walls are cracked open, and the cage is laying on its side on the ground at this point.
I need every ounce I can get. So as I'm running up, my sling bag's coming off. I'm taking my sword, throwing it to the ground, and I will try the first key that I'm hoping I remember which key you used, even though I didn't pay attention.
Not really. Nope. Okay, so give me a D6. That's how many rounds it takes before you find the correct key.
All the one. This is the time you really want all the one.
Crabs in that
Okay.
later.
Did you roll 6?
He was like,
Oh.
I'll have the budget.
5,
Nope.
How many rounds you take?
Takes me 4.
4. Okay.
4.
So you start fumbling on the keys and cursing yourself for getting the wrong one, and after four times, You finally get the right one. You think it might have been the first one, and now it actually works this time. You flip the cage open. What are you going to do with the guy?
Let's go!
Okay, you haul him out and try to carry him.
If he's not able to run, yeah.
He does not seem to be capable of
He
running.
ain't heavy.
He's not heavy. You're right.
All right.
He effectively has a 6 bulk.
The only thing I don't leave behind is the bow.
Okay.
Yay.
So figure out what your effective encumbrance would be with a 6 bulk person.
Axe characters always have a knack of leaving all their gear behind at the previous dungeon.
Yeah. He just strips naked every time there's a fight.
What you gonna do?
Pants at
What
people and
you gonna
stuff.
do, man?
Every time he fights a captive, he strips naked.
Gonna get ugly.
I'll save you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just imagining the guy from Scary Movie. Like,
Oh, Mr. Jailer,
I think I wrote it down. Okay.
where's Slagline?
As you guys round the corner heading for the stage, Slugdarg steps in front of you.
Yep. I kick him right in the face.
you just go flying.
Sorry, I just fall.
See, I was
I have a
actually
movement
right.
of-
We need to stop
What
fighting
can you
him
carry
before he
again?
dies.
Your strength
I'm
bonus
pretty
plus
sure
toughness
Did you
bonus.
follow me?
So I am slowed down by 1.
So you're at 4? Okay, so carrying him, you're going 4, which is, I think, average.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so meanwhile, and then another 2 rounds to get back to where the group was. So total of 8 rounds behind them.
Okay.
Okay. Meanwhile, the rest of the group climbs out of the place. As you get up to the top of the stairs, the explosions, the rumbling continues to intensify. As you reach the first floor, the floor notably shifts 10 degrees. Okay? Everybody give me an agility check to keep your footing.
I fail.
Okay?
That's
Maybe that was-
maybe not.
Rolled an 8.
No. I thought that was a 3, but it's actually an 8.
An 80? That wouldn't be too bad.
I'm at minus 50.
Could have used dodge. Oh, I succeeded.
You can use dodge.
If you don't,
No.
if you don't,
71.
Can't dodge the floor.
1030.
is it agility or athletics?
I'll go with athletics.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh.
Then
Does that help you?
What?
Athletics.
Athletics? It
Athletics,
is
I'd
agility
buy.
based, but
Okay, I'll take athletics.
113.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
115.
138.
So much better if it was dodge.
It's definitely not
You gave
dodge.
me another 10 for athletics. I'll take it.
81.
81? Okay, no. Okay, so you slip. I mean, your ankles are ripped up.
Yeah,
So-
my calf is mince.
Effectively, what that means is it takes you 2 rounds, one to get back to your feet and regain your balance and continue on.
Okay.
Now, the way we're going to work this, I don't think anybody currently has a 5 as far as movement. Okay,
No.
so every
I
round,
get only 1 yard extra for the entire movement.
Okay. So
Not per
you-
floor.
right? I'll give you a slight advantage
Okay.
as far as the speed, but it's not a huge thing. It's not going to drastically
Yeah.
outdistance people. Okay. Each round that you're behind, you have more in effect based on what's happening with the castle. Okay. So you reach the doors of the castle. You can see the walls are starting to crumble. The taller towers have already collapsed in somewhat, and the entire castle here, along with across the way, all of it seems to be tilted. This one seems to be tilted this way. The far side seems to be tilted the other way. The bridges in between the two are buckling and heaving at this point. They're currently still steady, or still holding at least. Where are you guys going to go? And I need the
If-
4s first.
If I see him,
He slips and falls in the dining room, scrambles back to his feet. Are you going to
Gotcha.
wait for him or keep going?
can I assist him to help him up faster?
Yes, at which point both of you are
Good
1
for-
round behind.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that.
I'm going.
Not because I got to.
Right. And functionally, what I need you guys to keep track of is effectively how many rounds behind the bulk of the group you are,
Okay.
because that affects situations or penalties, etc.
So that makes us 1 behind
Hold on.
instead of him
Right.
2.
When he helps me up,
Mhm.
I I take my free hand, right?
Mhm.
I have the dwarven axe, right? And I grab the Sigmarite hammer. I hand it to him and tell him to run.
Okay. So both of you are around behind.
What's
It-
the weight of that hammer?
Heavy.
I think it's,
I think it's only
actually
a
like
five.
4.
It's like 4. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably a 5.
Yeah, I'll bluff.
yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah. No. I mean, not that
I couldn't believe the freaking bow's at 3.
He takes the hammer. He runs. He drops it. He keeps running.
Is this just the Warhammer? Is that what it?
It's
It's
my.
gonna be the maul.
Yeah.
I've got it. It's 4 to 8 pounds.
So 4. Well, that's pounds. We got to use the weapon
It
table
says
for
3
the
for encumbrance.
3.
Okay, that works.
That's it.
So I put my pistols away, and then I'm just running with this
Okay.
big
Now,
giant
does that
hammer.
affect your movement?
It does not affect my
Okay.
movement. If my
And I'm
pistols are 0 for encumbrance.
Okay.
I'm just screaming behind him. Give it to the church!
Okay. So the group of you head out into the center. Like I said, you can see the castle starting to crumble. The 2 main pillars where the castle's built up on are tilted opposite directions. At the far side, you can see the peasants rapidly trying to evacuate the place, and the bridges are sort of heaving. Okay. As you go racing across the courtyard, a large crack appears, and you see reddish glow coming out from it. Okay. Whoever's in the lead, what do you want to do? Those of you with a speed of 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
You
think
got
we're gonna
about
be
you
able
got about a 3 or 4 foot gap at this point.
to lay claim to the volcano.
Continue
So
going.
about 3 to 4 foot.
Gap.
I
Now
can't-
you're around behind, so I need well you're later. So you and you. What are you guys doing, if anything?
3 to 4 gap.
Yeah.
So I think,
Relatively easy to jump, assuming you have some passable athletics.
okay. I'll
Yeah.
do
I
that.
mean, 3 foot is a nothing.
It's
that's what I was thinking.
well,
Yeah,
other than the
just
fact the ground's shaking and everything else. I mean, it's more than just stepping over it.
Yeah, you're talking stepping over a gap that big.
Yep.
I agree. It's generally speaking not hard.
Okay.
I'm just trying to jump it.
Okay, so I need you guys to give me an athletics roll with a base plus 30.
Plans change.
No problem.
Okay,
Oh, you're
I
not-
don't know how to
you're
add
not
that
running.
was 3.
I think you and I are gonna
So
shit
that's a
ourselves.
77 plus 30 is a 107. So both of you, as the ground continues to shake, you jump over it. The ground on either side seems unstable, breaking away as you step off and land on the other side. Behind you, the gunslinger and the priest and the warrior come running up. You guys are effectively 2 rounds behind at this point because you're moving slower than them. No, you're not, because
not.
you're only 1 round behind. So you're the next.
Okay.
You come up, you have effectively a minus 10.
Okay.
But it's plus 30 for the base, minus 10 effective plus whatever you're. So only a plus 20. You're moving a 3.
So we want-
I'm gonna wait
Yeah,
to
but
try
he
to
actually
assist them
grabbed
across.
Yeah,
You're gonna
I'm
wait?
faster too.
Try to assist them across.
Okay.
the gap.
Minus 10, you said, right? So,
Net plus 20.
oh, net plus 20, like 130.
Okay. You hop over. He stays to help you. I'll give you a plus 20 with that. So you make it no problem.
Okay.
The ground is getting more unstable the longer you wait. There's a chance the ground will collapse under you while you're standing on the edge. Do you want to continue to wait or move on?
I'm going to.
You're
Stick
right
with-
now 1 round behind.
I'm gonna try to walk myself on the ground with my greatsword.
Just stab it in and hold it as a anchor point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Far enough away that it's not gonna like lodge the ground out beneath me.
Yeah, but you also need to be close enough that you can actually assist them when they jump over.
Stab.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay there and try and
That's with
Okay,
the
just
one full
stand near the edge, hope it holds
Yeah.
enough to be able to hold on. Okay, so you're 1 round behind as you move on.
I used them.
Okay.
Yep.
2 rounds behind. Anders and the priest come up because you guys are moving slower.
Yep.
Now you guys have a net with the plus 30 and a minus 20, a net 10 plus your athletics. I'll give. Who do you want to assist before they roll?
that's all there.
Okay. So So you get both a plus 20, or you get a plus 20. You roll. If you get 10 or less, just a straight roll, the ground collapses under you.
For me, I have a plus 10.
This
Yes.
is my athletics.
I thought I rolled a 3
One.
here.
Wait.
I didn't see that 7. I'm getting so badly.
So what, I get a plus 20?
119.
An extra plus 20. So a total of plus 30 for you.
I don't trust my
So
actual
my total still is,
My blood so bad
27.
I still claim my blood.
With the plus 30?
I'm at minus 50.
He has a lot of negatives.
Okay.
Yeah.
119.
No.
How close are you?
I'm at 76. Oh, hell no.
Okay. Do you have any fortune points?
Nope.
Dark deal?
Do I see him like slide off
Mm-hmm. As you ran on towards the bridge.
my 4? Nope.
I mean, the decision was you wanted to move on.
Right. Full move away. I mean, or
Yeah,
am I
you're
full
out of
move?
range. He
Okay.
stayed to specifically help, and he did,
Gotcha.
which
Yeah.
got him close.
You're moving from the bridge to the next solid surface.
My
No,
total
they're
47.
just getting across the courtyard at this
Do
point.
you have resilience?
I have nothing left.
Okay.
I would take it.
He's an elf. Come on.
Do you want a dark deal? Some unseen force lifts you.
Just a little wedgie boost.
I'll tell you what. I'll sweeten it. I'll give you the dark deal, and you just pass.
Oh.
He
Yeah,
takes,
it's worth it.
the best thing is he takes it. He's going to be rolling like several corruption tests because it's that much over, like mutation tests. But
Is he that? Are you really that?
yeah, he is.
He's across the thing, right? With
He's
the-
already heading onto the
We
bridge.
decided it was a
No, I
good
don't take
idea.
it. I don't take it.
You don't take it? Okay. So you jump across, you reach out to grab him. The ground holds for you, but he's not, with his bad ankle, he's not able to reach far enough. He stumbles and falls, grabbing onto the edge. Give me another athletics check before you fall in.
Can I insist him on getting up?
You can, same chances.
We decided to stay up all night during
I'm
the
not-
state was out. We decided to stay up all night.
I
watching
got it.
someone-
You get it?
and
I
the
got
usually
it.
came out, and we decided to stay still the same.
100
time.
and what I say was 27.
Then we stood in front of
106.
a-
Okay, so you just barely manage to grab onto the edge. Give me a athletics roll.
Oh, was that with his?
No, that's
assistance?
it. He
That was
misses
just him
it
straight-
and grabs onto the edge.
Okay, I succeeded.
Okay, so with his help, you pull him up. At this point, both of you are 3 rounds behind.
That's fine. Let's
Okay,
go.
you're on the other side. Are you sticking around? There's no sign of the elf yet.
No, I'm running.
Okay,
I trust the
I'm
elf.
sorry. You're probably way the fuck ahead of me the way you run.
Like I said,
He probably
I
jumped
never
over you when
had-
you were falling.
okay.
Oh,
So
that's
you,
right. You went in to save the old man.
because of you, I think.
You will die an honorable death.
yeah, no, I'm not staying here.
Okay. I'm not following the path you guys. The way I feel like it's going to be looking downstairs before I get a chance to go. I'm not going up. I'm going down.
You're going down?
Well, 8 rounds behind. If it's as bad as you're describing for them, I'm watching walls come down.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
absolutely.
nope.
Yeah, the whole from the looks of it, the whole place is coming down.
I run down.
You're going down? Okay, that's fine.
Try the water.
Okay, so couple of rounds later, the leaders, which I believe are Erdem, who hasn't slowed down yet, and Milton. You guys reach the bridge. The bridge is swaying back and forth. The wood and everything heaving under the shaking of the ground. What, if anything, do you want to do?
So
You got about 100 yards to cross.
for that first bridge, the second bridge,
The first bridge.
the first bridge is 100 yards. Oh,
Well, no, the whole length is
Oh,
about
the whole
100
length
yards.
is?
Yeah, the central keep has mostly crumbled already.
oh, it doesn't look like it's holding.
It's definitely not holding, and you can see large chunks of stone from the support from the ground underneath that holds it up are breaking away. You expect you have limited time before that whole thing just collapses entirely.
Yeah, full sprint.
Yeah, we're running.
Full
Okay, just
sprint.
going to dash across.
Yep.
Yeah, in the middle of the bridge.
Well,
Yeah, as best
Not-
as I
not on
can
the
stay.
sides,
As best as
but
I can.
yeah.
I'm gonna dance along the edge. No, yeah, right down the middle as fast as I can go.
okay. So I will let you do a dodge skill on this at this point. as you're dodging the debris
it's a
falling
phone.
from the tower.
Yeah.
You have, this is a straight 0 at this point
Okay.
because of the heaving and everything of the bridge. You guys are right on line, so I just need a straight dodge.
That's a skill I never-
It's a
I never get
98.
as a skill.
Total?
No, that's,
okay.
that was open-ended, so
Okay.
Yeah, you should
like
go up.
200 and change.
Okay. You guys dance across the bridge without much difficulty. Basically riding the curve of it as it goes. At this point, you guys are effectively 4 rounds because you're moving slower, unless you guys want to do something to go faster.
I'm already ahead of them. I made
I
it.
don't.
Right, you're like
I was like right behind them. I
you
was
were
2 rounds.
you were 2 rounds behind them, so you'll be 3. They'll be 5 at this point.
I can't shed enough shit to
Go faster.
go faster.
Okay.
Your armor's that
Even
way.
if I cut off my yeah, but it would take so long to cut off my armor. It wouldn't.
All
make
I'd
a
have to do
difference.
is drop my bow.
Cut off your leg.
Or drop the old man.
Drop the
Well,
old
drop
man
the
would
old
definitely
man.
do it.
I'm not saying it as a character, but as a player, drop the old man.
Yeah.
I'll never know.
Screw the bow.
He was already
Keep the-
gone, buddy.
Keep the bow. Get rid of the guy.
I should take off like your armor.
I know. That's
And
worth
it's
far
a
more than a
gift
prisoner.
from me.
Yeah, and it's not mine. That's my problem.
Yeah, I
Don't
can't
worry.
shed enough shit.
Okay,
Like-
so you're just
well,
gonna take
yeah,
off.
Basically,
It's
tears
not
down as
about
much as
Matt.
it is.
Matt.
Right.
Player to
Your
player,
armor is
it-
what's hurting
it's
you in
Yeah,
this case.
and,
Okay.
and I'm one armed and one
It was a
leg.
gift
I can't
effectively from
really
me to
cut it
you.
off me anyways.
Okay. So, you head across the bridge.
Middle full dash.
Yeah, I understand that. Everybody's at a full dash, I'm assuming.
But we're at a full dash.
Okay. So you're 3 rounds behind them at this point. Okay. The castle in the center starts to crumble completely at this point.
Okay, that's-
Large boulders falling left and right. Go ahead and give me a dodge roll.
Look at the wiggle in
You
that
don't have
thing.
any modifier per se. It's just a straight
Worst
dodge,
part is
no shield or anything like that.
Just
That's right.
not anything else, just dodge.
Just
Got
dodge.
his- Then he got his hammer.
I am so glad as a soldier
no
I
running
get
on the
trained in
bridge.
that.
Yeah, me turning them back.
Get it.
Me?
Yeah.
Get it.
Oh, that's a 98.
Okay, so you make it. So if you get over 101, you're fine.
That's a 95.
Okay.
Okay,
What
so
am I
you
rolling?
Yeah.
okay, so
Yes,
you go
I'm
running across as the central keep completely collapses. The stones and everything falling into the chasms beneath, into the area there.
joining
Um,
Andy's pistol.
As you guys go across, you see the 2 of them reach the edge of the bridge
Oh, 2 of them.
and start across it as well.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need
yeah.
um,
Gotcha.
a dodge roll at this point at a -20.
Oh
Then
my.
you're going to be having us go fishing afterwards, especially for your 2 pistols.
Can you use your shield?
No.
No. Okay.
Unless this is open ended, I fail.
Okay.
You got it.
You're in plate.
No.
Are
94.
you fucking kidding?
That might count.
Yeah.
No, because I'm at a penalty.
Yeah. He's got a net negative, dude.
Yeah.
How much is the penalty from the circumstance? How much is the
20.
circumstance penalty?
20.
Yeah.
Okay. So you failed again. Dark deal.
It's painful, that knows.
I'll take the dark deal.
You'll take a dark deal. Okay. So you pass automatically. Thad, you instead get hit by a large piece of debris. That does a smashes you in the shoulder, bringing you to your knee, but doesn't knock you completely off the bridge.
It was your new
You take 5 hits,
Okay.
and for the next round, which won't really affect you, you have a -40. Next round is enough to get off the bridge. It does put you 1 further round behind. Okay.
Cover the rear.
It's gonna be running out like
But he's
this
crossbow.
bridge.
Yeah, at this point, you guys have covered the off the other bridge. Okay. As you get to the other side, the tower there is all starting to collapse as well. The gatehouse leading out of the castle has collapsed, and there's a big pile of rubble there. The ground is shaking notably, and as you guys cross over the bridge, you can see them running over back by the other castle with the central keep. As it collapses, the whole pillar that it's on basically gives way, and the bridge basically snaps just as you guys reach the other side. It falls off into the base. As you guys get to the other side, the other castle rumbles, and you feel the ground shift down by a foot. Okay, as you're moving, which tends to throw you off as well. And then the whole section just splits in a large chasm that starts as it starts to break away. Okay, the two of you in the front. The two of you in the front. What are you doing?
Getting out of there.
Gone. Yep.
Okay, you're gonna jump over the chasm and go up the rubble.
Yep.
Okay, give me another athletics roll.
Where
No.
are we? Where am I currently?
You are, I think, 4 rounds behind them.
Any bonuses?
No,
So where would that put me?
4 rounds behind them. You're off the bridge.
I had a feeling of the Lord of the Rings when they're on that one pillar piece and it comes and they start to like
Yeah,
shooting each other.
that's the same sort of idea.
All right,
106?
leap forward.
Okay, 106,
Just athletic.
just straight. Yep.
Oh yeah, that.
Erdem, you want a dark deal or use a fortune point?
I'm gonna use a fortune point right there. There you go.
Okay.
119.
So both of you leap over the edge, quickly scramble over the rocks and get out of the castle. Behind you, Anders, you come running up. Same thing. You have a -20 with your current delay.
And what's this?
Athletics.
Okay. Not climb.
Correct.
What you need to do is you need to just have the velocity and go through the rubble.
Just right on it.
What's the one to
got
automatically
another
choose
option.
the
Resilience.
resilience?
to go
Is the
through
one
the
to
rubble.
choose it?
That's a
juggle.
fate point.
No.
Oh no, you can
yeah.
spend
Choose
resilience.
If I fail, I'm probably going to.
You can spend resilience, which is the permanent one, and just pick the number.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use the
Or you
resilience
can just-
and make that
Dark deal.
Or you can dark deal it.
maximum.
Or you can dark deal it.
No.
Okay, so you spend a resilience. Mark that off. You dive over, tumbling on the other side, and quickly scramble over the rock.
And
Um,
I'm heading down to like the town or something,
Okay.
far away.
Behind you, some distance, the other two come staggering over what's left of the bridge, getting over to the front side as soon as it breaks away. At this point, with your delays, you're going to have a -30. You're going to be at -40 because you had stumbled previously. You can do it.
Oh, you're getting.
You might
Sorry.
still be able
Well,
to take
you're
it.
first to be able to you're first to jump over unless you want to do something else.
I'll try to jump over.
Okay?
No.
So -30
Yes.
I'm
on
at
an
-90.
on an
Why
athletic
don't
check.
I put this like?
Call it Sigmar. You're outside, baby. There's no storm.
Maybe Sigmar would be like, you have a deal on
And
me.
the only person
You
who
have a
could-
light deal.
Good roll.
Did I actually make it?
81.
87.
Okay.
So
What's your I don't know what your bonus is.
6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
87.
So 87. So do you want a dark deal or a resilience?
Dark deal.
Okay.
Well, I actually have a resilience to spend.
If you want to spend it, that's a permanent resource.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna spend that rather than
Okay.
gain more.
You
cover.
spend your resilience diving over to the other side. Now you're going to stay to help.
Yes.
Okay. So that'll give you a +20 on your check, which is still a long shot for you. And you have a 20% chance of the ground giving way.
Fine.
So okay, so I got my current 50 from the ankle injuries, or from the calf
Hammer,
injury.
obviously.
So does the +20 offset the 40?
The 40?
You said I was at
That
-40.
40 didn't apply. It was only for 1 round, so by the time you were off the bridge, it was gone.
Okay. So what am I rolling now?
It's athletics,
All right.
minus your 50 for injury,
Right.
minus your 30, I think it said, for the circumstance,
Okay.
plus 20 for his help.
No, you said -40. 'Cause I made the comment to him. I'm at -90.
Okay, so minus 90,
Okay. So I'm
And then-
-70.
minus 70, and he has a 20% chance the ground gives away for him too.
Just leave me, man.
Get it. Get it.
And this is athletics.
Get it. You can do it. You can do it.
What's your bonus for athletics?
43.
Okay.
I roll a 74. It's 107. Minus.
117, by the way. -7.
Okay. 117 minus 70.
Okay. So
47.
47. Okay.
47.
So yeah, you're not going to make it. You want a dark deal?
No.
It means
What?
means outweigh the ends. Think
How
about
do
it.
you
You
even
survive
steal?
here, you could stop further corruption.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
you can
right.
purge more.
You don't have-
The means outweigh the end.
Okay.
You're absolutely right. It doesn't mean any good.
Yeah, spending dark deals. You know how many dark deals? I mean, how many can you spend on one roll?
One.
Okay.
And the one dark deal automatically passes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You might be able to purge more corruption than.
He only needs
spending a
one.
single point.
And you live.
You live to purge more.
Hey, mutations no longer illegal. They're just unfortunate souls.
Yeah.
As I run, I yell, "You still owe me money!"
You have his hammer.
That's what we were
That's
debating
just
here, too.
collateral.
Oh, okay.
All
right, he was told to give that to
either
the
way, I'm
church.
gonna make my roll.
Well,
Okay.
the debts
Roll.
have to come first.
It's probate court.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Come
Okay.
on, one more point.
Yep, the ground holds.
Chaos can be.
Time slows as you make a heroic leap for the far
So-
side.
More effectively at the word gate.
Whispers.
In your mind, you see the far side almost out of reach.
You just do the Looney Tunes.
So,
Arm
Dad,
switch.
Hold on back. Hold on. I didn't finish this part.
Will you be corrupted?
You know you want to.
He has like 14.
No, I
No.
lost a
You
lot.
did, okay.
It-
I
it's-
lost a lot. with the whole-
yeah, it's still willpower. You can
And
still
really-
resist it.
This whole
You can
thing.
still resist it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Success.
All the voices say yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Some.
Damn it.
Man, this sucks.
Fuck!
Think of all the corruption you just destroyed.
As you leap across the chasm, something buoys you across, and you land on the other side, scrambling to your feet in extreme pain, given your bad ankle, and climb out of the castle on the other side. As you guys all start making your way down the hillside, the road just outside of the castle breaks way, and all the two sides of the castle sort of collapse in on itself in a massive cascade of stone and everything heading down to the bottom.
Add one more mark to the cataclysm we caused.
Okay.
One more.
Meanwhile,
Cataclysm bingo.
Matt.
I think we could probably blue book it.
No, not necessarily. Okay. You reach the stairs, and you start heading down. Okay. You get. I mean, you're rushing, obviously, a lot faster than you were previously. Given that things are falling down, the stairs are visibly breaking around you,
Okay.
and debris is starting to fall. So give me a dodge skill roll.
I don't have dodge, but
It,
I rolled 96, so I made that one.
Okay, you managed to avoid most of the initial stuff. As you get down to the bottom, if you recall, there was that large lake area and so forth. The gate is still closed. There's no sign of a boat. On the far side, there was a door. That is open, and you see several guards standing out there with shields out. Two of them are crushed under rocks currently.
Okay.
The other two see you. They're not sure what to do. They don't seem to be aggressive towards you. They're more concerned about getting out.
Okay.
Okay. One of them is trying frantically to pull on a wheel, a pulley, on one side of the gate.
Okay.
But on the other side, there's a matching set that's currently unmanned.
I dash for that,
Okay.
and I scream, "Right, ball!"
Okay. Give me a strength check.
79 plus 116.
116. Okay. Between the two of you, you're able to pull it up. I assume you dropped the old man next to you.
Yes.
Okay. He just sort of looks around. You slowly start cranking up the thing. It gets up to about.
There's crap.
It comes up, you think, a couple of feet, and then the guys on the other side stop with the wheel and dive into the water. You're holding the gate. It doesn't seem to have a latch or anything like this right now. You want to hold it, or do you want to do something else?
It doesn't have a latch. I'm actually feeling. the
You,
weight
you,
of
oh
it.
yeah, you're feeling the weight. You're holding it currently,
Pull
but it's
my
pretty
dagger.
heavy.
Is there a way to jam this thing?
You doubt the dagger will be able to hold it. They're not that strong. If you got something beefier, maybe.
Sure don't.
An old man.
I jammed the old man into the
Say, can you? I look at the old man and say, "Can you swim?"
It's been. I don't know. I don't think
Try.
so.
Go.
Okay, he crawls over to the water and drops in. On the other side, you see the two guards surface and start swimming out into the river.
Okay.
There's crashes from above,
Now hold it.
and there is a big splash as something the size of an elephant crashes into the water, crushing one of the guards.
Okay. I'm still holding it.
Okay, give me a strength roll.
I failed miserably.
Okay. It comes crashing down with a loud clang.
All right. Any ways to? Can you swim through it?
Doesn't affect dark deals.
Can I swim? Is the gate? I would assume they're not gaps big enough to swim through. Because I remember you describing.
Yeah, no,
Gates,
it
okay.
wouldn't be. Let me check what I have down there. What else I can describe for you? There is water pouring in from the left side that feeds into the lake area and then into the river, and then the guard shack on the side.
Just become a flagellant.
Cleanse your soul.
I'm glad I
Okay,
didn't
then.
go over there and investigate that earlier.
Good.
That would have been very bad.
That is an option,
All right.
but not until I get Furious Assault.
And I have to go. I'll see if I can raise the
Here's
port
assault
list again.
quicker as a
Okay,
flagellant.
no, it doesn't seem to be able to budge at this point.
All right. I'll swim. I can't swim.
You can't swim?
I was hoping there might be a boat. I'll go look for a flotation device.
Okay. Give me just a percentile roll.
Bodies float. Not
95.
95.
Oh,
Okay.
man,
The old man
Yeah.
surfaces sputtering and gasping on the far side of the gate.
What?
He calls up and says, I can't swim! Sigmar be praised! There's a hole. He comments there's a gap. The gate doesn't go all the way down because the river, it's not a sealed area.
Yeah. Say, get the others. Tell them I'm here.
Okay. He pushes off from the gate and floats out sort of into
How
the
far
water,
away is it?
and he's floundering.
All right, how far away is it?
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
walk
be
the
floundering
man's
too.
around.
Oh, but how far is what?
To the gate.
To the gate? You can walk right up to it.
All right. I'll walk up to it and try
Okay.
to get out on the other side.
Okay. Yeah, you can fairly easily, holding the gate, pull yourself down and around, holding your breath. And near the bottom, yeah, there's a gap where you can swim under fairly easily.
Okay.
Once you're on the other side, you're going to be in the current of the river trying to swim.
It's fine. I will try to. I don't have. There was nothing as a flotation device that I could see, like,
No.
even if it's a piece of wood or a bag, a
No.
sack.
No, nothing that you saw.
Matt. Well, I would have. I would have taken however long it took to get rid of my stupid chainmail.
Okay,
I don't
you
want
ripped
that
your chainmail
sitting
off? Yeah, that's easy.
All right. Matt knows flotation devices are easily made out of even your own clothing.
Yep.
But my character probably doesn't know that. I
Probably
don't know.
not, since you've never swum.
Yep. But I will do all I can to, even if I realize staying close to the rocks is going to be falling debris, but I can't swim.
Okay,
So I've got to try to pull myself along to get out of the place.
okay. You try pulling yourself out. Give me, is there a separate skill for swimming?
Yes.
Strength base.
It's trained only, and I don't know, is it strength based?
It
I
is
think
strength,
so.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay, so give me a swim skill check.
94.
94, okay. So you manage to pull yourself out mostly along the rocks,
Okay.
holding out. Now, with the falling debris up above, the castle is falling completely apart.
Okay.
There's quite a bit falling. Okay, I need you to make 2 rolls. Let me know if either of them are odd.
Okay.
Oh, all his rolls are kind of hard.
Hey,
Okay.
elf, he is odd.
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yep. I rolled 97 and a 65.
Okay. So a large piece of stone falls on you.
Yeah,
It's good the boys get to see what we grew up with.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Hits you hard, and you feel several ribs crack.
Ouch.
You take 6 hits and a -10. And the key thing here is let me know if you reach the -100 total.
Yep.
And then the second one slams into your thigh, cracking it.
Good.
10 hits and a -20.
Good. Good.
And then you're able to pull yourself up on the nearby shore,
All right.
on the side closest to Wiesbrook,
Okay.
or Wittgendorf, I mean, not Wiesbrook.
Man, he floated.
He swam a really long way. Up above you, you hear numerous cracking and explosions as the entire mountainside collapses.
Okay.
You see the keep has already collapsed, and the other portions are folding in on itself and collapsing in.
Grab the old man if I could see him, and
You don't see him in the debris and everything else.
I'm gonna be pissed the old man died after I look all around for him, panicking.
Okay. You spend some time looking for him?
Yep.
Okay, give me a perception check with your penalties.
Supervision.
With the penalties?
With your penalties.
Jesus.
Super villain Korea then.
I'm gonna use my last reroll.
He turns into the River Kraken.
In his dip, they fight together, multi arms.
I rolled that.
Just that good.
So with my penalties, I only got. I'm trying to decide if I want to take a dark deal.
I do a lot.
Dark deal. Dark deal.
Wait. You're screaming at me to take one.
Now to find the old man, not to
Oh,
keep
yeah,
myself
okay.
survivable. My grand total is a 152, but I'm at negative 50. I got a 102.
Dark deal can also just give you a +10,
Yeah.
which would then be a positive. You'd
Well,
have
I'm at a-
101.
I'm at a -10, -20, -30, -40. I have a 76, so that's a 36.
Yeah.
So you're not within 10?
No,
Okay, so it'd be a reroll at that point.
I wish I would have said it, but
Do you have resilience?
no.
Okay.
Can I give them a fortune?
Elves only get 2 points to spend on either or.
Yeah, they don't get very many.
I didn't know if you did one resilience, one fate.
No, I put both on fakes. I knew I'd use them. They're both gone. Fighting that stupid ogre thing.
Take a dark deal?
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay.
82, 76, and 150.
This was better.
I got a 108.
108. Okay. So you search for a little bit on the thing. You find him gasping on the side of the shore,
Okay.
a short distance down. He seems to be still alive, but in bad condition. Between having drunk way too much water now, and
He was digging the river water. He's like, glug, glug.
and it was river water.
The river goes straight dry.
That's
Okay.
It's like a couple of feet.
And as you guys retreat from the mountainside, Castle Wittgendorf falls into the river. The dust and debris continues falling for, gosh, seems like an hour or so. As you guys retreat to the town.
I think you can get the castle now.
Yeah, I'm not annoyed at all about the fact that I had these grand plans of.
Okay.
We spent a whole day going back and
Yeah.
forth. I'm not
We
gonna
were
lie.
on Facebook.
We
We were
were
talking
making
about
up names for our businesses
It was
and all
ridiculous.
sorts of stuff.
I was just letting you guys
I
go.
know.
I knew he was going to do something like
You
that.
can always
I
see a
knew.
brick and call it your castle.
So,
Castles have to start somewhere.
So,
what would you guys like to do?
meet up with Sigrid.
Okay.
Have a nice little conversation and hey.
Yeah,
Did it?
the surviving refugees, a number of them did get killed fighting miscellaneous things and so forth. or getting injured in the collapse of the castle. They're thrilled that you guys are alive
I'm busy. Hold on.
and so forth.
Just kidding.
He keeps the hammer. Victory.
I've already melted it down. What are you
As
talking
soon as,
about?
We have
as
to
soon
do
as
5
I
rounds.
get
Just
far
shove
enough
it in the
away
woods.
that
Say you have to drop
I
it to
am
get
safe,
out.
I am resting and starting to heal myself.
Okay, so yeah, you guys retreat to the town
Missed
where Sigrid
opportunity.
and her people have set up camp effectively, with the Wittgendorfs, at least for the time being, taken care of. There's no threat from the castle as such. I mean, it's not like they can mount a defense or attack or anything. So they're moving into the town. What do you guys want to do other than the obvious rest, heal, etc.?
So,
Find someone to
I
replace
want to speak.
our beheaded elf.
Okay.
Find someone for Carter. Well,
He's
You're-
got Carter's buddy.
Oh,
We're fine.
You're
do we
carrying
need to
Carter's body?
no.
Do we need to keep a patrol going
I said
what you
for the
do.
Skaven?
find someone to replace.
Well, I'm pretty sure they probably got crushed in the building. Didn't see an escape for them.
Skaven.
Hey,
They probably teleported
well,
away.
Dad.
wasn't there
Most of the
tunnels-
villagers don't believe you when you start talking about Skaven.
Wasn't there
Shit about those
similar
meetings.
tunnels
Don't worry,
by
they're
the
pretending
in
it's
your
not
That's right, they're Bretonians.
Yeah.
the gravesite?
Spread it
There
around.
were
Bretonians are
similar
bombing
tunnels
castles.
in the gravesite. Remember, and
Yeah,
they went
that's what
down
we
to the
said.
water and we
need to start
stopped.
a whole river that Bretonians
So,
had destroyed castles.
That,
There's more tunnels underneath this village.
right,
We
right. There's
not
at
only
least
are the
one that
electric
we know
captain
of where they're coming
infighting,
out.
but now we have a war with
We need
Bretonians.
to
And
start.
I bet they're using, yeah.
Let's put together some patrols of citizens and see if we can find them.
Yeah, and just wait outside of there.
Okay, let's do that.
That's it, right
I'm
there.
gonna go over to the healer real quick,
Yeah.
right, and see if she.
Sigrid?
Yeah, Sigrid, and see if she can patch up my calf.
Yeah, I mean, she's tending to a lot of people that are injured, but certainly she can patch up your calf.
I need to.
So assuming you guys spend 30 minutes to an hour or so, then yeah, any of your wounds are patched to 50%.
Well, no.
Do I show up yet?
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on, please.
Yeah, there's,
Me and him have realized there's a more immediate concern.
right.
Okay?
And we let everybody know this concern because of our group. There was in the basement of where they were keeping the bodies of the priests.
sarcophagi.
There was a carved out tunnel the size of these Skaven things, similar to the other ones, that it got wet and dark, and we didn't go any further. That's their escape. Those rats that ran off, that's where they're headed. At least they have at least one escape tunnel. That just makes sense because it went a long ways towards the castle, and it started to get wet, which makes perfect sense that it was headed towards there.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Yeah.
So as everybody's like congregating, we came up with this pretty quick, I would say.
Sure. So you guys are not
We're
going to
gonna-
stop for some healing?
No,
Okay.
we're gonna head
I'm
over there.
bleeding.
You are?
I put the old man down.
He drops the old man. They start tending to him.
You and I,
Speaking of-
fine.
Speaking of
I'm
which,
going.
I need to get my bleeding stopped, and then I'm searching
go
for
with.
him.
Okay.
Cause,
Yeah,
okay.
they're all here. So the point is, those of you who need healing, rest, etc., are welcome to stay in town. They'll deal with that over some time. If you have concerns about other things, and it sounds like at least the two of you do, then you immediately head towards the temple. Is that what you're doing too?
Was it the temple or was it the mine?
It was where they had the bodies buried. There was one of the broke open walls was dug out.
Oh, okay, yeah, but the temple, okay, yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, there.
I mean,
Who-
you
The
can
mausoleum.
Is
the
it-
mausoleum
Yeah, that's
section.
Is it just the three of you then?
What-
No, I'm gonna drag everybody I can
we can
to
open
come
the
with us.
crypt while we're over there.
right.
I've already taken a dark deal. Why not?
Yeah.
No, no.
I'm going to at least get my bleed taken care of.
Okay, it'll take time because they have lots of people.
Here's-
The immediate bleeding, I'm not worried about.
Yeah, you're good.
That's taken care of. Probably by the time you get to the town, it's already healed itself.
Okay.
If you wish to go with any other wounds that you have, you can go, or you can stay here and get healing, but you're not going to participate necessarily at the temple. So, who's staying versus going to the temple?
I'm going to the temple.
I know the three of you are. I know you're not.
I'll go with.
You're going to go with, and Ben, are you going or staying here for
Um,
healing?
Oh, quick. What tunnel are you guys talking about? I don't remember.
Underneath the Temple of Sigmar, when they were in the crypt, there was one crypt that the back wall had been broken open and there was an earthen tunnel dug into the ground that after a short distance got damp and wet as it led downward. Andy and Thad's theory is that's the escape tunnel that the rats are now using to escape from the castle.
Okay, because I don't remember something like that. Okay.
Okay.
So I
Didn't
will
know that in
I
your
will
notes,
go
huh?
with them.
Hey.
It's in the
Mine.
notes. That just
Are my
I-
recruits
Out
are
of
my
nowhere.
recruits currently
Your recruits are dealing with the locals. They'll go with you if that's what you want them to do.
Please, we need the bodies.
I need 'em to hit
Your
the
bodies are kind of beat up right now.
bodies hit the
yeah, I'll go ahead and ask them to come with
Okay.
four of them to come with us. We need to
They're your troops.
Now.
Don't ask.
The first one,
them.
I don't care which one it is, the first one has a cumulative minus 20 penalty due to his injuries. The other one got more badly injured. He's at a minus 40.
well leave them my oh
Take them both.
which one did not get injured?
There was, I thought you only had 2 recruits.
No, I had three.
Yep. One got
Pick,
burnt and sent away.
pick one that's not injured.
Okay, I need to get my sheet back out. I haven't used it in like 9 game sessions.
Okay, so you taking the unwounded one with you,
Yes, I'm going
and
to
the
take
other 2 are staying here.
I'm going to take Borgar with me, and the other 2 are going to stay here and get healed.
Okay.
Take the minus 20. He's healthier than half of us.
Okay.
Or I'm not
So,
saying
Yep.
okay. So the rest of the group, other than the elf, Baragos fills in for the elf. He makes some comment about how he's obviously worth 2 or 3 elves, and heads out.
I go,
Um,
you're right, man. You're right.
Now, on to the death bowl.
Okay, you head over to the temple, and your plan is to check out that tunnel. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. You guys go down into the crypt. Pretty much the temple is how you guys left it previously. There's still the one crypt that you mentioned that is undisturbed. Seems to be holy for Sigmar,
Okay.
if the priest cares. Across the way is the crypt that has the hole in it. The tunnel is there. There doesn't seem to have been anybody there in the last day or 2.
No tracks or anything. So
No fresh tracks other than
Okay.
what you guys left and the bodies that you guys left here.
do we set up our guard here so as they step out, we handle them?
Yeah.
Because we lined up in a straight line. We're not going to be able to do this. So
Right. I said we wait at the hole,
both
and as soon
sides
as
of it?
as soon as they start coming through, we start killing them. The problem we're going to run into is they obviously
Was-
have magic,
Was there
and
still
whatever that
bodies
explosive
upstairs?
thing was.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's
what?
And it's,
Do
I think
you
it's
have an
been
idea?
from the time you guys spent at the refugee camp. I think it's been a week or 2.
let's
So
take
those-
the cannibal bodies from upstairs and pile it in the room to give them difficulty getting out.
oh, stuff them in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff them in.
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it difficult for them to get
Those,
out. so
those
slow
bodies
them
are
down.
definitely pretty ripe, being that it's been, I think, 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
That may be, but slows them down a little bit.
We're not
Did-
touching those.
Do these tunnels look scratched
You
out?
grab a leg on a body like that, and you go to pull.
Right.
You get a leg.
Yeah.
Might only get a foot.
Yeah.
Does this
But-
hole look
It
scratched
peels.
out?
But stuffing that, he's right. I mean, stuffing that full of
Bodies.
the bodies at the floor.
It would
so.
slow them down at least.
Yeah.
So
And then-
I am too injured to do that. So
I got you.
Does this hole look scratched out? This tunnel?
The hole?
I'm
Injured
Doesn't look
because
scratched
your
out.
arm,
Well,
your leg, or life
yeah.
points.
my
because
arm
if,
and my leg.
if
I
if
don't
all
have
couple
balls.
dozen are still
Not.
alive,
Yeah, it looks.
kinda
It
needs
looks
to
like
slow
it's
down
been
a little bit.
scratched out with
Anything
either
you find
sharp
upstairs.
implements or claws,
Makes
potentially.
sense. So, doesn't
The shrine.
yeah,
It's
that's what
a
I'm saying.
perfect size to block the hole.
Would this be going in the direction of the castle?
It heads south, which is in the direction of the castle. At least what remained of the castle.
So instead of the bodies, we'll go up to where the temple was,
Okay.
and we'll take the beds, the chairs, all that kind of stuff. And
All the
just-
furniture and
yeah,
pile that
anything-
in to make
anything that
difficult terrain.
isn't
Holy.
holy boys.
I got it. I get that's
Cry
fine.
baby.
Yeah.
Sure,
Sigmar would be more than willing
You
to
get you
sacrifice
gather
this.
some miscellaneous stuff, etc., and make that room difficult terrain. Not a problem. Takes maybe 20 minutes or so to pile that stuff in there.
And then
And you guys are gonna
sit back.
keep guard here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What time is it?
It is currently like 2 hours since you went into the castle.
And we'll leave the and we'll leave the
Yeah, it's maybe a little later at this point.
we'll leave the door open to the mausoleum.
It only
So
felt
we
like
can
9
hear
minutes.
outside.
Mhm.
Do one of you guys want to wait up at the top
I
of the
will.
stairs?
I am so
Just-
combat ineffective.
Well,
I'll
I mean,
wait
and
up
that's
top.
just, and then you can if somebody you can relay or
Yeah.
or whatever, or tell us if someone's coming that way too. So
Yep.
he's
Okay,
gonna
so you're going to
stay
stay outside at the mausoleum,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys are going to stay down by the crypt?
right. He's got the doors are all open, but yes, we're gonna stay down by the crypt.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. While you're doing that, anybody want to do anything else, or are you just patiently waiting?
I'm gonna try to sharpen my blade on stone or something. Try to get rid of that.
You're
thing.
going to need proper tools to be able to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to study
Does the dwarf have proper tools
Okay.
for that?
You need a blacksmith shop. So he's
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah,
you would need time.
yeah. It's not something you can, I mean, you will have plenty of time, but it's not something you can just grab any stone and sharpen the sword with.
Can I start healing myself a bit?
I started going through my pouch of all the wonderful goodies that I found.
I thought you threw it all away except for the bow.
The only thing I threw away was the jewelry box. Remember, I emptied the jewelry box.
Okay.
The box of my sling bag.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
sorry.
the sling bag, sword,
Does
and cloak all went bye bye.
can you only use a two-handed sword or just a two-handed weapon?
I can use a two-handed weapon. I have training in two-handed weapons.
Pretty steep. Can he use your hammer?
No.
While you can't physically use your hammer,
I
No.
don't want to use
do you
it.
still have the?
Hammer. It's a holy weapon of a different god that I
Do
believe
you
in.
have the axe that you had with
I have the
the
dwarven axe, yeah.
the two-handed axe from the?
Oh no,
Borgar?
no, I didn't grab that, but I do have a big two-handed battle axe on my back.
You wanna?
It's a backup weapon.
You want to use that? That's not a godly
I
weapon.
wasn't
That's just a
entirely
two-handed
honest when I
battle
said I
axe,
couldn't shed
and
enough
it's sharp.
weight, but
So yeah,
You
when I
were
said
un-
it,
you were
enough
unwilling.
enough that it would matter.
Okay.
I hear. I have a
Yeah.
two-handed battle axe.
there you go.
I'll take that off my
I'm
sheet
going
permanently.
to just try and heal
I'll put that
myself
back.
some.
Okay, you can do a medicine check or a first aid check, a
Yeah,
heal
I have
check.
that.
Can you heal me as well?
Don't forget, if you're healing yourself, any penalties you have apply.
Yeah.
Battle axe is gone.
Battle axe.
129.
Okay, you heal.
Success levels plus intelligence wounds. And then times that by 5. Let's have the math of
A
healing
beat
wounds.
axe.
Okay, what's your intelligence
Yes.
bonus?
It's a beat
3.3.
So 3 plus 2.
2 successes, so 25 hit points.
Okay.
You managed to first aid 25 hit points and reduce one of your wounds by 50%, if you have any.
Do you have any permanents?
Uh,
Do you have a minus?
Okay,
I
so
had
you
mi-
guys,
I had -5, but that.
that would just eliminate it.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys set up camp or set up a watch and watch the place. 4 hours go by, no sign of anybody.
The other got here before us because they're so damn fast.
There's
But we would have
nothing.
seen them.
We would have seen
There was so much.
tracks.
Then maybe there's another way out. If there's one tunnel, there's a lot more. My guess is there's tunnels all over this damn village.
My original thinking was they were going to come out of the tunnel that we came in.
Along the water.
Maybe they did.
Do you want to keep waiting?
You want to go there? Let's go take a look.
Okay. Did I figure out what the books are?
Yeah, I'll give you the details.
So
Yeah, we can go take a
Yeah.
look, see if we can see any.
I'll
trace
give you
of
the details of what you found also.
Do you want me and my
Really
soldier to
shouldn't
stay
that
here
be
just
so
in
what-
case?
Now I have a demon now.
In the time that we were waiting, I was going to commune with Samar and
Okay.
just try to.
can your soldier stay here just to listen?
Why did you fail me
Not
so
but
far?
stare. If he hears anything.
We started out
runs and
so well
reports
in that
there.
combat.
Or you guys can stay here, but then
you just said
you're-
Sigmar failed you.
I know. Lack
Sigmar
of
brought you
faith.
split up.
Lack of faith.
Maybe
My
that was
consciousness
Sigmar
is
that
being
got you
split.
over there.
Okay, so
Yeah, my blackened soul.
So either-
doesn't say-
I
it
mean,
says
you can stay there
otherwise.
with your guy.
And
Or
how
your guy
many
can stay.
corruption points
Not to
can
fight,
you get? What's
but
your
to
threshold?
I believe it's
He hears
willpower
something
plus
coming,
toughness bonus.
Moving around down there. He reports to us. It's the
It
middle of
has
the
to
day.
go
It's not
over that
nighttime.
threshold 9.
Really?
Yeah, it goes over the threshold 9.
As long as you tell
I don't
him
think
that's
about
what
the
he needs to do.
threshold.
Yeah.
Corruption.
okay, no, we're
God,
let's
no.
see.
Can you heal me?
Yeah, if we
Okay.
If we have hours.
Yeah,
If
whatever
you
you
were there for it.
whatever your willpower bonus is plus your toughness bonus. If it goes over that,
Yeah,
so are you over that?
Willpower plus toughness bonus.
Mhm.
Okay, so
I'm at 9.9. Is that total for
It's-
me? And I have 10.
no, I'm under.
I am over.
Okay, yeah, it's 9. I mean, you'd lose any fraction there, so
Yeah.
you're at 10. Okay, so in your case, give me a endurance test.
With my penalties?
No,
Okay. I was gonna say, oh shit.
I'm on under my threshold. by the way.
you're under.
It's endurance, 555, 127.
Okay, you're fine.
Willpower.
Yeah.
You keep it all.
Toughness.
Next point, you roll again.
I healed him. I got 130. That'd be 3 success levels.
Yes.
Sure. 3 success levels plus your
Plus my intelligence or his?
Yours.
yours.
Mine? Okay, so 30.
30 hit points.
30 hit points and 1 wound at half.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, 4 hours have gone by. Are you guys changing your plan or doing something else or continuing to wait?
I think so. Are you gonna?
If we have 4 hours, how many people do you think?
I'm going to assume everybody's healed 30 points and 1 wound to 50%.
Mine was.
I think
He was
Patty,
gonna
maybe
leave.
we're gonna check out the tunnel that we came in and see if we see any
At the
fires.
base of the mountain,
Yeah.
it's covered in rubble. It would take months to clear.
I take
Oh,
it that wouldn't be
okay.
additional to his healing.
I'm telling you, there's more tunnels. They made it out. I've seen movies.
It would not be in addition to anybody else's heal.
I know there's dark Bretonians. They always get away.
So, do we need to
That's
like?
racist.
Do we need to house by house it? I mean, like search the entire town.
The best she could do was half my penalties.
They're human.
Correct.
They're just really furry human.
Anything else will recover over time.
They just don't shave.
Thad, you think we need to go house by house then?
I think it's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Keep track of how bad the wounds are.
Are you willing to leave? your
Well,
hand
as
there?
far as what their original levels were,
Understand.
in there'll be a roll just in case they
Um,
have some permanent effect.
Okay.
So,
What about my arm?
What about your arm? He can
this-
splint it up. It'll heal over time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have no problem with that.
All
I mean,
right.
it's still not usable, but
That's fine.
It won't be affected. I cauterized it at the base there.
sure.
Yeah,
And that
you've
is a
seen how well the
concern for
cauterization works. Can't
Does.
put my ear
Yes.
around it.
So me and Nadine were discussing this.
Something.
I'm going to leave Borgar here. His mission is if he hears stuff coming down the tunnel, like towards the towards the tunnel, his mission is to report back to me in town.
we're all gonna go
Or-
to do the house by house so it's faster.
Even one
You're
guy
gonna
there.
check the houses?
He's
Yeah,
gonna
we're-
flee
there
if
ain't
he
nobody
hears
here to
something
stop
coming
us.
down the.
He's
I
a
mean, honestly,
Well, I mean, there's
dwarf.
30 or so villagers.
yeah, I've seen the villagers. I'm not worried.
Do you want me to
They're
see
not
what-
necessarily worried about stopping you
You
as
have
such.
more
I'm just
soldiers.
trying to figure out what your plan is.
We're looking for
Since those
additional
keep-
tunnels
keep
and
your
basements
older
and
soldiers here.
behind walls.
I only have
anywhere
one
like that.
here.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
kinda, so
We'll
I
go
mean,
and get
we're
the
not
other two
violently
and bring
searching
them back.
houses, but
Okay.
we were letting everybody know. Listen, there
There's-
were
there's
giant
concerns.
monsters.
Okay.
And
So you guys spend, I'll assume then the next day or two, checking the village. In more than a few places, you find what appear to be excavated tunnels that either open into basements, open up into sections of the backyard, etc. Lots of little tunnels that something has dug in recent months. No sign of any skaven or anything like that, and I mean you don't know where the tunnels all go to, but there's probably a dozen or so scattered around the village.
they're all like the hunched level, where like the other tunnel where it's
They're
once you
low,
get in,
yeah. They're low tunnels.
I could spread my forces out and have
They
them
appear to
start-
be all dug through
some of
either
those.
claws or small implements.
We'll put together a work detail of citizens, and anytime we find one, we put it in there, start
Okay.
collapsing the
Sure.
filling them in, collapse them. It's only going to slow the skaven down a few minutes,
Right.
But
You said it was a couple days.
Yeah, a
during
couple of
this,
days.
So during that time, I want to see if I can try to wave down a passing boat
Okay.
since the castle's now gone.
yeah, I'm sure at least somebody's going to be like,
Well, yeah, there's a few people that notice the castle's gone.
well, the whole river flow would be changed and everything.
It's. I mean, it curved around that anyways. But yeah, there's
So it was
certainly.
like an inlet.
Yeah, there's
with
certainly
okay.
there's certainly a lot of rubble in it.
Yeah,
it
that
affects
would-
a lot of things.
I assumed that the priests would go to her camp or bring everybody to her camp or bring all the camp.
Bring the camp here. Yeah, over the course of that first day, they basically relocate into the village. Now that there's no longer any threat there,
Yeah, they can just
the you get fairly soon. I mean, within the first day or two, you're able to wave down a boat, a barge heading up the river. They talk to you and find out what's going on. I mean, everybody's obviously shocked that the castle collapsed, and so forth. And you know that the news of such an event is going to rapidly spread throughout the land. I mean, this would be a major change to the location.
I'm trying to get, like, if they would be willing to ferry people to towns and what that's going to cost per person.
Which town?
Probably the closest town.
Are these people gonna what?
Or whatever direction they're going and stuff.
Okay.
Well, the reason they were here is because no one would stop and take them away.
Yeah, and
And they
there's,
couldn't afford
there's
it,
not a
yeah.
lot of food here, too, so. But then,
I would assume the chaos is gone. Things will come back.
potentially, but there's a
Or the
collapsed castle.
Or the river's poisoned.
One of the
Once we
scales
start
could be
settling
there.
down as a group and village, I will reopen the temple and start giving sermons during the day.
Okay.
In the evenings, I'll give sermons and invite people to from the village.
Okay.
And,
I don't-
during the day, I'll proselytize in the village. Hey, come to Sigmar. Hear what Sigmar has to say.
Okay.
You know,
I mean,
Sigmar bless you
the
because
villagers that remain between the refuges and everything, they're all very favorable to you. They're very eager to figure out if you guys have ideas, etc. They'll eagerly participate. They're mainly just trying to rebuild their life. For some reason, the map of the empire is not popping up, so I don't know what's the next
We
village.
destroyed everything.
You completely destroyed the world.
The environmental
So I'll get that information. As far as transporting them, within, we'll say, about a week goes by as you guys are closing these tunnels and everything, cleaning those up, helping the villagers, etc., recovering from your wounds, getting healing, and so forth. Unless, I think the worst wound that I'm aware of is your -50.
Right, and you said while we were waiting, somebody
They,
passed
they,
out
they,
for me.
they tended
Yeah.
initially, but over the course of a week, all of your wounds heal to the extent that they will be.
Okay.
Okay? Give me, if you have a -30 or worse, as far as the original wound,
Yeah.
give me an endurance roll.
Is that the end of the chapter?
No.
No. Sure. Sucks.
Oh, hell yeah. Now I roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Super
So,
succeeded. Yeah.
apparently Sigmar is with you at this point. Your leg eventually heals fine
Mhm.
over the course of the next week or so. In that time, several different things happen. You talk with some barge boats that are heading by. They don't have capacity necessarily to transport everybody, but fairly quickly news spreads of the destruction of the castle, and other transport arrives to be able to pick up the people, provide food, supplies, and so forth. So after about a week, the village is being addressed. Okay, word comes down from Altdorf that the king, the prince, given the destruction of the castle, has laid claim to the Wittgendorf lands for the time being, as a means of establishing martial law and reestablishing things. And his investigators and inquisitors will be arriving within a week or two.
Congrats.
So
use the
on that
castle
note,
jump.
that's
Yes.
what I was kind of sitting over here. So while he's proselytizing or prostituting, whatever he was doing,
One of those.
right, whichever it
Same
was,
difference.
Trying to get your.
I'm spending my time seeding the rumors of the Wickendorfs being heavily in the undead. And this isn't like just for me, oh, I heard it, this happened. That's what I'm doing. I'm spreading gossip
Sure.
heavily. So when the investigators show up, it's been bounced around a few hundred times.
Stories
Sure.
are all straight.
And it's good, solid, straight story
Okay.
when the investigators handle business.
There are WMDs in the castle.
Is the
Not that we
Ruins
broke
of the
in.
castle, a giant
Not that
gaping
we
hole
tried to
of
stop the
green.
castle.
That's what warpstone
Is what?
is. The ruins of the castle a gaping hole of just like hell
No.
for green warpstone.
No, it looks like the mountain just fell down.
Oh, all right.
Fucking
There's-
Skaven got all of the stupid warpstone and took off with it.
Right,
That's
there was,
fine,
there
that
was
can-
a strange
that can have warpstone.
explosion.
You don't
Nobody
have to
knows
deal
how
with
it
Skaven.
happened.
Yeah, I mean, the from the villagers, their theory ranges from apparently a recent rumor of undead activity, to an earthquake, to chaos, to some people accuse you guys since you're
Yeah,
new to
those-
the village.
Those
The
people are more
villagers-
than
Oh.
happy to disappear.
The villagers.
Well,
Let's talk about that over here
The-
behind this in this
the-
tunnel.
there are more than a few rumors and theories and so forth.
Yeah.
All of which would be very interesting to any inquisitors when
Yes.
they arrive in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Half the villagers have seen the undead though.
Should we?
They didn't know they were
Hold
undead.
on.
though.
They
Should
were
we
walking
not
skeletons in armor.
seal up all? Well, we didn't actually seal up all the tunnels, did we?
There's
But still the one in the temple.
His,
Me and
his
my
troops have been
and my troops have been guarding that for the past week.
taking shifts. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because maybe that's what we will do once everybody's kind of
Matt, in your collection, you have a fairly hefty amount of value.
Okay.
Like I said, I'll give you the details. There's nothing to buy here, regardless. But you can
I think the
use
closest
that
place
however
is
you
Reik
wish.
in town.
Everybody
The
else, I
closest
mean, you have
place
what
is
you
Reik
have.
in town.
Do we
So.
feel the
Possibly, I don't know.
like when we got here, there was this oppressive feeling that you described every time we walked in. It was
It
like, it wasn't just the destitution of the people. It was
no,
like
there was
a
something
feeling.
else in the air.
Yes.
That seems to mostly have been lifted. There's still some dire attitudes and so forth. There's still some oppression. That'll take time to recover, or the Inquisitors can hasten it along. But if you remember, the witch hunters and Inquisitors
Don't care.
tend to not look at the details.
Right.
Okay.
They're gonna kill a lot of people in this town.
Yeah, more than happy for us to. I mean,
I'm ready to go.
I'd like to
Right.
I'd like to have a one-on-one with Sigrid if I could.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna let her know that one of our group that was dispatched. I found some troubling information. He was actually sent here to murder you by some underworld connections in Nótt. That's what these. You remember the guy you buried that I took the four fingers from?
Yeah.
Apparently, that's what that was. That was the plan, was for him to arrive here and put you under. Luckily, that didn't happen. But
Well-
I thought maybe you should definitely watch.
Yeah, I knew the Wittgendorfs had it out for me. I didn't realize they were stooping to that level of subterfuge.
Yeah.
I would advise be cautious. There are other Wittgendorfs in the empire. Not all were in the castle,
No.
and they certainly know your names at this point.
Oh, of course. But and you do realize that at some point now the Inquisitors are going to head this way. So
Yes.
Your people probably want to get as far away as you possibly can.
We will see what we can do with the Inquisitors and or take shelter in the forests again.
Okay.
At least until the major threat has gone. But there's no escape from them.
Right. I mean.
And running just makes you look guilty. So
Right. Really? I had no idea.
yeah, that's never come up.
Before we beat feet for away from the village,
Mhm.
the Temple of Sigmar had holy texts and things like that. Correct.
Yeah, there was
It
a whole
did.
room with them.
Yeah.
Where the window I jumped out of.
Right. Wasn't there like a book and a
Yeah.
sword or something on the
There was a
book of sermons and stuff, and there's the journal written classical.
Mhm.
I think we have the journal because I remember we were reading it.
Yeah,
earlier.
you were reading it because
Yeah, I was
you were the
reading
only one
it.
that could read
Yeah.
it. I'll grab the book of sermons before we leave.
Okay.
Take it with me.
Okay.
So, and while I'm doing my week, I'll also dig through the rest of this stuff.
See if there's anything of note.
See anything of anything, and see if there's anything of note.
Okay.
Now,
Now-
I'm expecting this temple to get razed when we leave. So I'm not.
Well, No, the temple most likely won't get raised. They will install a new priest to take over and watch over the flock.
Right.
They would probably import one because whoever was here and let this all happen would be put to death. But looting the temple would not be kosher with your religion.
Okay, okay. This leads into another question I have. And as much as I don't want to retire this character, this is a perfect opportunity to retire the character because the retirement goal of the character was to establish his own temple.
You don't have your own temple. You don't have the notoriety for that yet.
How do
I
I
mean,
not have the
you
notoriety,
still-
but
you
somehow am famous all across the?
Because you're infamous
Yeah,
across
yeah,
the
I was
empire.
just gonna say.
It's the same
That's
thing.
No.
Being
You
known-
still need to go back to Altdorf
We have a,
and be forgiven.
we have a bad reputation still.
But that one, as long
It's
as that
still
one witch
reputation.
hunter went back.
It is absolutely a reputation. People know
Alright.
you.
Fair enough. I still take the book sermons. It's not looting it per se. I
Uh,
need the book
right. I mean,
sermons to-
take various religious texts for the purposes of spreading Sigmar is
Right.
fine. Per your statement, you're going to find things of value. That implies looting.
Hey, if
I
there
think
is a
knowing- knowing
book
is better.
that
There's a
has
silver
certain,
holy symbol you
yeah,
can actually wear.
yeah, if there's a
Because it's
holy
closer.
symbol,
If there's
made of-
things you're using, that's one thing. If you're taking it and then the next town you say, "Would you like to buy this silver holy symbol?"
No, I don't
That's
plan
looting.
on selling
You
it
can
per
check your
se,
other
but
guy.
Okay.
No,
taking
personally,
my
then.
basic
okay.
handwritten
I'm all for that.
Mm-hmm.
but-
Sigmar
Not willing to share it with
book
other people.
That's fine.
and
But personally,
turning over
But
to a
knowing
nice
is closer
gilded one,
for us to-
Mhm.
I don't see the problem with that.
No, I'm not. As long as it's something you're using, I don't have a problem with
If
it.
there's anything more ornate that I can swap like holy symbol out or anything
Mm-hmm.
like that, then I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. You guys waiting for the Inquisitor?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Should we leave a note?
They,
yeah, let's do that. Let's leave some.
Let's go to Null.
We've got a pretty good
I
reputation.
let
I think in
everybody
the
know
town
there
with
was a
most
guard
of
that
the.
got away from
and
it.
it could
Yeah,
end up being the
but
one
we'll
witch
leave-
hunter that we dealt with.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, honestly.
I don't know where he went, but he got away.
So,
Do you really
we
think
talked to
they'll
that one
believe
hunter.
the group of
Yes.
peasants
They said for
than
us to
the
investigate stuff.
high-known
Then we'll
nobles
report
that
back to
they will
Altdorf.
probably trust
Okay.
more than peasants?
Because he was going to quell the
And he
overall
was-
witch hunter hunt against
He
us.
was headed back to Altdorf.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yes.
Wicking War.
So we should go
Yes.
that direction instead
Yeah.
of Null.
Because
Yeah.
our experience has
Because
been
we've all got-
generally
Especially
that
since all the
Inquisitors,
Inquisitors are coming here
Yeah.
away from Altdorf.
while
Plus.
harsh,
He's got things to do in
Are
Altdorf.
fair.
He's got to speak to his people in Altdorf. I got whatever to do in Altdorf, and then yeah,
College.
there's a college in Altdorf. So whatever I end up doing.
I think we should go
I mean,
back to Altdorf.
there's got to be a pit fighter. I mean, in the pit fighting in the largest city. I mean, really, I could make some bets on you. You could go down in the third round,
You could.
and we could just. Make
So
some
your general plan is to head to Altdorf?
is to get a ride to Altdorf.
Where?
To report this to the witch hunter that we dealt
Yeah,
with
to the
before.
church.
That was and then the church to clear up all these names for these guys.
And since
Okay.
I actually have a decent enough rank that I can actually be noticed by the army,
There
I
you go.
can actually
Okay,
report
so-
the undead and other
You got a dog whining
illegal-
upstairs, not
No,
saying-
he's ready. He's ready for bed.
Yeah, this is about as-
So, okay. So we're gonna stop here as far as the night because I know you generally can't stay late. That's fine. As far as experience, this completes the major objective. So there's a 500 point bonus for everybody. Okay. Now, in Altdorf, obviously you have access to whatever training you want as far as careers. So if you need level 4, that's the place to get it. Okay. This doesn't wrap up the chapter. There's still some more pieces for it. Okay.